on, shut up. Didn't I say shut up? Bet that rooster will think twice before crowing tomorrow morning. Coffee's ready, guys. Let's start the show. Good morning, everybody. Yes, it is Monday. Hope everybody survived the weekend. I barely survived it, and I'm here. I'm a bit of a zombie this morning, but hey, that's how things roll. Let's see who's come to play this morning. Who is lurking in the dark? We never know. I ain't going to reveal that just yet. Let's see. Miss Pinky is here. Good morning. Good morning. Ace, how's Ace doing this morning? Oh, thank you, Ace. I need that coffee. Just pour it right on over top of me. Roger, hello, sir. Is it cooler now, Roger? Or are you still melting? Oh, you poor thing. Janice, hello, good morning to you. Hello, Miss Carla. How are you today, sweetie? We've got to get Carla on and see what's been going on in her world. She's been busy. Everybody's been mad busy, so it's good to see you here, sweetie. Good morning, girlie. That's okay. Lurk away. Hello, Sage. How are you today? How's mom? How's the smoke? How's the finger? Did we cover all the bases? Oh my goodness. Hello, Miss Cree. How are you? Good morning to the Grand Poobah. Miss Leanne, hello. How are you? Who's the mystery date? Hello to my beautiful Victoria Darkwood. Nice. Good morning. Lord Beagle, hello. Busy is definitely the word for. Oh, I'm telling you, I know. It just never ends. I think we all deserve a long, well-deserved vacation. Okay, guys, let's bring out the mystery in the dark. There she is.
Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing?
Woo, hello, Lady Victoria. How are you?
Good morning. I'm doing well. My second cup of coffee, waking up.
Second, boy, I've just started the first one.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind having the coffee poured over me as well. Just take a bath in it,
pour it over the head. Wake us
up. A little
up.
bit of like honey, cream, and sugar, in a bath.
It's all just submerge.
Yeah, basically. How's everybody been doing?
Oh my God, it's terrible. I woke up this morning, I'm thinking, oh wait, man, I got a show. I got to get out there.
Yeah, I honestly, I have today off because I'm working on my car, but I said, you know what? I miss Laura and everybody, so why not? Why not? Come on.
Why not? And then we got Cynthia. How's it going, Cynthia? What's Cynthia up to today? So yeah, just it's definitely a Monday.
Yeah, definitely. So guys, just so you're aware, so on my end, it's acting a little funny, so I can't comment, but I can see everybody. Hi, babe. How are you? Good morning. I see Janice, Roger, Lord Beagle, Leanne. Good morning, everybody.
The crew is here, and good morning to all the lurkers in the
crew is here. I missed everybody. God.
Oh, we missed you. Well, I know you and Carla and all of us. We don't get a chance to get together, and hopefully we can do something for the spooky season. That'll be
fun. Definitely Halloween. Definitely around there. We should.
Everybody should be settled by then. And
yes,
because you've got a bunch of stuff going on in your life, and so does Carla. And
I do.
Me, it's never a dull moment around here. So every morning I wake up, there's always something. So
what have you been up to, Laura?
Still trying to figure out all of this crap that I put together and can't get any of it to work. So Bill's going to be stopping by to help me connect it and get it working correctly, so that I could do that radio show that Wombo wants me to do. I because I know nothing about mixing boards. I mean, I had like before it was like the little soundboards that with the
Mhm.
sound effects and all of that. Those never worked correctly either, but they didn't work with my computer system. I
Look
found
at you.
out.
You have like the whole like mixing setup.
It's all here. Thanks to all of the lovely
Wow.
people in the community.
Laura's gonna be cracking some DJing, huh?
I hope so.
You gonna be mixing like a DJ, like Sir Mix-a-Lot or something?
Nope, just some commentary and some tunes.
Can't hear you, Laura.
You can't hear me?
Oh, there we go. I can hear you now.
Yeah, just commentary and some tunes, and but also help improve the main channel, and maybe bring some more people in to join the crew and hang out for spooky stuff. And so yeah, it's a learning curve. So ugh. And everything I've done, I've watched so many videos and read so much, and it's still, I know it's a connection problem. Something's not correct
Yeah.
connected right. So
Yeah. Good morning, Sonal. Thank you so much for coming in. Appreciate it.
excuse me,
Octo, good morning. Wayne.
Wayne, hello. So yeah, it's just I gotta learn how to do it.
Hope you're feeling better, Sonal.
Welcome in, Sonal. Nice.
Oh God, I feel like I've been like out of the loop. Like I've been like in a little bubble,
Well, you've been at MIA. I mean,
I know I have been. But the good news is that hopefully, because I have some personal things I have to take care of. So hopefully, in like maybe 2 or 3 weeks, I'm gonna have this show, the podcast, back up and running, and then Cryptwalker and Priority Demon and I is going to start working on the Dockwood hauntings. We already got a couple of AI clips going, so yeah, we're going to start on that. I'm excited. This is going to be like a whole new chapter going on, so I'm excited.
So you're going to be continuing with the series that you started on your channel, or is it just strictly going to be movie form?
So actually, it's going to go past. It's going to start at me explaining my past regression,
Mm-hmm.
and it's going to go. I believe it's going to go through the Viking era, and then up to hopefully when I become an adult. But I don't know. We're still like thinking of ideas and stuff. But it's basically going to be like a movie form. But I'm still going to be in the background, like telling my side of the story and bringing in new characters as well. So it's going to be exciting.
So, well, yeah, because you kind of left us hanging. We don't know where the story goes.
Well, how did it end? It ended that how did it end? I got it. I forgot. Let's see. I think it ended when I was an adult, like
Yes.
discovering like new things. So I think we're just gonna go back a little bit further. So, and the other thing we want to do as well is put all the episodes into one, to kind of like shorten it up and stuff, like make it all into one. So, but like I said, we have tons of ideas. Another thing is I do have another project, excuse me, that I've been thinking of, kind of like a mini series with myself as well. So we'll just see. I have like when you have like a ton of ideas floating around in your head,
Right.
but nothing like never like falls through unless like you really like are adamant and do it.
Well, probably a good idea would just put them all down on paper, and then just you can review them on paper, and then decide how the story is going to go. And
yeah.
So it's that's okay. Wayne, lurk away.
Wayne, look away.
Hello, octopus. Welcome. Yeah, rainy and damp here. High humidity. Our humidity is like 90%.
Yeah, it's bad here too.
Everything I own just hurts. It's just thinking, come on, I've had enough of this. But that's how it's going to be today, I guess. Pretty much all day. But yeah, I think that would be cool. Put it all on down on paper, and then
I think I need to. I think
this
I need
way
to.
it's kind of like it's visual, so you can see, okay, how I want to lead the storyline. And
Yeah, yeah. And uh Ace and I have been talking. I do want to Ace because he's nothing but supportive with
wonderful.
me. So I wanna thank him so much for everything he has done for me. Um and we were talking and I might actually set up a second channel.
Uh-huh.
Because I need to start splitting things up because I have a lot of things going on with my channel, Laura. I have the Darkwood Hauntings, I have my shorts, I have the CMPS podcast, which is the Obsidian Hour, and now if I do my mini series, it's just I feel like it's a lot into one channel. Although one channel is easier to maintain, but I don't know if it'll be best if I split it up into two channels. So I'm still thinking about that.
Right. Well, because that's what I did too. I had like, the paranormal stuff, and then of course we've got the morning brew, and then I was doing the minis, and I'm thinking, well, maybe I better split the minis up into a separate channel. This way, it's not confusing people. I mean, because it is two different things. Uh, so
Yep.
you're
Yeah.
starting all over again. So it's the long haul, and
So that's the thing. It's like starting
yeah.
all over again. So since this channel that I'm streaming on is sort of like a combination between myself and CMPS, it's like, do I make CMPS the second channel? Do I, it's kind of, I just have to think about it.
I don't know.
What do you
Well,
think,
I think
Laura?
you know your main channel now. I think is
Because mainly,
what you started. I
right?
think that's your main channel. I think it's what you should keep as your main channel, and then everything else is your offshoot. I mean, they're
Yeah.
each going to bring in their own different kind of people and chat. But I mean, you started off with your journey in the paranormal and stuff on the main channel. So
Hmm.
I think that, yeah, keep that as your main, but just do your offshoots this way. Because so when people are looking for specific things that you're doing, then they'll know where to go. Uh,
So put the Obsidian Hour on my second channel
uh, well, no, because
or the mini.
I would do the mini series as the second channel. Um, because the Obsidian Hour goes with your main channel.
With myself. So do the mini series on my
Yeah,
second
I mean that's
channel.
probably how I would do it. This way,
Okay.
that is just main. That channel is just for the mini series,
Yeah.
and then because the other stuff go together.
And I mean, a lot of people have second channels. You have a second channel. Ace has, Face the Ace Explorer. He has a second channel. So yeah, a lot of people are, spreading out, two different things on two channels.
Yeah, because you
So
get a lot of confusion when people come in and they'll say, "Well, gee, I thought this was like a paranormal channel." Well, it is, but I mean,
yeah,
you'd like to break it up a little bit because
yeah,
maybe someday you don't have, like me. Maybe I don't have a guest on that week or that day, but we're gonna have just general conversation. And then when I do
yeah.
the hey Vicky, welcome in. When you do the miniatures, it's great, but I'm not always doing goth style or spooky kind of creations. So that's
Yeah.
why I figure, okay, it's probably better if I just split it up. So people who are interested in seeing the minis are going to go to that channel, and then we always still talk about paranormal and stuff, but at least that channel is just miniatures and they know what they're looking at. Um, and like with your mini series, yeah, that you could concentrate on that one channel with the mini series. So it's strictly just the mini series, the story of what you went through and what you're going through and where you're going to end up.
Hmm.
Where the other one is a variety of paranormal experiences. From
But that's the thing. So the mini series has to do with, like may deal with paranormal as well.
right, but I mean
So
it's the journey that you took.
yeah,
So and that you're still taking. And see, it's just your story. It's not like we're with the Obsidian Hour. You're actually having paranormal chatter and conversation and guests.
Mhm.
where you're not going to have that with the miniseries. That's just strictly the miniseries. So yeah,
Hey, good
good
morning, Nora.
morning, Noah. How are you?
Good to
Hey,
see
Pomp,
you.
how's it going?
Hey, Pom. Good to see you. Sorry, guys. Again, I can't. I see people coming into the chat, but for some reason I can't comment.
Yeah, I don't know
So
what's up with that.
yeah, I don't know either. I
I
don't
don't
know
know. We
either.
tried to fix it, guys, but we were running out of time. So
Yes, yes. I was being lazy, so I didn't clock in until like 10 of.
that's all right. I'm still not awake, so don't feel bad.
And the funny thing is I woke up earlier and I was just like floating around and then, I woke up and so yeah, but I like having Monday off, man. I do.
It's great. It is great. Or when I was working,
Have a 3-day
if I ever called in
weekend.
sick, it was
Wow.
always on a Monday. Where most people would do it on a Friday. I'm like, no, they'll figure it out on a Friday. You call in on a Monday,
I know.
you get to sleep in. Yeah, Octopus says, yeah, I think it's a good idea to separate some of the stuff, maybe to keep the paranormal really paranormal and the chats about life, etc., separate. Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, again, the only thing is like I'm partly paranormal, so I feel like, regardless what I do is going to be paranormal. So that's why I was going back and forth on how to separate the
Right.
channels.
So yeah, just being the story just on its own channel. This I think
Mhm.
would be. I mean, I think it would be a good idea because then it's like they're just listening to your story and they're watching the story. And then where the
Mhm.
other channel is where they can even discuss the story and stuff on the other channel. But the one for just the story would be just strictly that everybody enjoys the story and then they move on.
Mhm.
Because I mean, usually, I mean, you're telling the story. You're doing like when you do the mini skits. Nobody is really
Mhm.
putting in commentary, back and forth. There's no interaction except for in
Mhm.
chat a little bit. But this way, it's just like when Nick does his, uh, midnight storytelling. He's
Yes.
just telling the story, and everybody's enjoying it, and they're relaxing, falling asleep. Me, I'm guilty of that. But that's the whole point, for you to enjoy the story, and nothing other than that. When you have it integrated with the rest of it, I think it kind of gets jumbled in, and then people start to stray from what you're showing and what you're telling, and then they start throwing in other stuff in there. And I think you want them to
Yeah.
concentrate just on the story.
Yeah. Well, it's actually, my thought is actually it's not going to be a story. It's basically going to be me out, um, kind of like exploring or, going to like paranormal locations and
Right.
stuff. So that's my plan for that. So that's why I was saying, it's going to be partly paranormal because, the funny thing is I get a lot of comments of people saying that they, even though they see me and, my channel and everything, they really don't know me. So it gives everybody, kind of like behind the scenes of like who I am and, like me actually seeing myself like investigate and things like that. So that's my
Right.
plan that I want to do.
Well, see, shame on them. They should have watched it when I interviewed you, and they would have known who you were.
I know, but it's funny. It's like people still don't know who I am. It's weird. It's like I'm the big mystery person.
You know what? Part of that is because you things are well, because you've had a lot of things going on the last few years, so you haven't been a
Yeah,
constant face in the community as far as on your own channel. So I
yeah,
think that's
very
part of
true.
it, where they're thinking, okay, what happened to Victoria now? Where's she been?
Yeah, like now, like this is the first time people have seen me in I don't know, like
Weeks.
weeks. I
Yeah.
would say.
So they figure, okay, what the
So
hell's going on? So that's part of it. So
yeah,
actually, we probably
yeah.
should have you on again and interview you again so that people get caught up to what you're doing. And
Yeah, yeah, definitely. And like I said, I have a lot I have things going on right now, but definitely I plan to be out there like, mid-September or so. So everybody will see me once again.
And once yeah, because right now you've got so much going on. It's
Yeah,
hard to
I do.
concentrate on a channel and your world is in, I wouldn't say turmoil, but she's got a lot
Hmm.
going on personal wise. And once it
Yeah.
gets settled, it takes a while to get settled. Once it's all done and you're comfortable, and then you can start again and start putting out your
Yeah, it
content.
does. Yeah. What do you think? What are your thoughts on the new things about YouTube, Laura? That's going to be happening.
As far as what I've heard about, that they've upped the watch hours, so that's
Yep.
gonna second.
Good morning, Batrican. Thank you for
Yes,
coming
good
in.
morning. Um, I think that sucks. We're now where it was from 4,000 watch hours up to 8,000 now, and it's we work hard enough as it is, and
Yeah.
here we go. I mean, I don't know what else they expect us to do, but it changes from day to day.
Yeah, it does. I mean, for people that want to get monetized and it's not, they only have until February to put in the 4,000 watch hours. If not, it's going to double from what I hear as of February. But I believe the subscribers is still the same.
So gotta hurry up, guys. Get those hours in if you want to get those dollar signs going. I mean, I'm glad, so glad that I've already gotten to that point. So
Yes. You know, I was, and it's funny. Like I was like thinking when we first met Laura, and I was like, "Who is this woman?" It was so funny. Like it's just we've known each other for about 2 years
yeah,
now,
that's
Laura.
I'm
Would you
going on
say?
3. Yeah,
Yeah, and it's so funny. It's like I remember Laura. I didn't even know who you were, and you were on a podcast with Bad to the Bone, Angelina, and me,
yep,
um, and then from there we just
that's
clicked.
it.
Remember, like you didn't at that time. You weren't really well known as
No, because
well.
I had the channel for years, but I never was active on it. And so now, once I was forced into retirement, I was like, okay, let me do something with this, and that's what happened. It just took off from there, and I just jumped in with both feet, and I'm still
Hmm.
doing that, jumping in with both feet. I mean, you gotta do the best you can. And if you're liked, you're liked. If you're not, well, it's a struggle no matter which end you're on. Let's see. The Noah says yeah, YouTube is now increasing watch time to combat AI. Yeah, and see, I knew that the AI was going to be a problem. Mostly, I thought it would be a huge problem for the debunking community because it would make them harder to find, the trickery and the stuff that they use when they put out the entertainment videos. And that some say no, it's not a problem, but I don't know. This AI stuff is really good.
Well, we use AI for the Darkwood hauntings, but as far as putting AI and formatting like investigations and stuff like that, yeah, yeah, I think
Yeah,
they
I think that's
they
where
need to
the
put a
issue
handle on
is.
that.
Yeah, exactly. Um,
Yeah.
it's different when it's your content and or your artwork or whatever you've done, and then you use the AI to either enhance or, like I said, like a drawing or something, and then you make it so it moves and it's interactive. It's awesome. I mean, it is really awesome. But when, like we're saying, we're
Mhm.
getting to the point where the entertainment channels are using it to fake paranormal evidence and data. That's where, yeah, there's a problem. So let's see, Victoria, I found you through Don't Scare Claire when was a guest on the Happy Hour. It's not currently on YouTube, but I have a copy. So see, it's funny how
Yes,
everybody starts
that
to
Roger.
connect.
I remember that Roger.
That's why it's so
Yeah,
important when we share
yeah,
each other
definitely.
out.
Like a lot of exactly, exactly. And a lot of that's how we connected, Don't Scare Claire, that was an awesome podcast. A lot previously is not available, unfortunately, but that was a really good podcast. And I have to say, you know, when we started with paranormal, good guest on. We did.
Oh yeah, I've enjoyed
But
every
like
guest I've had.
I
I really
said,
have.
it's like Paranormal Happy Hour. I mean, Paranormal Happy Hour, just I don't know. I just felt like I needed to change it. I don't know. I just felt like it wasn't me anymore, and that's why
Right,
I changed it to Obsidian Happy Hour, which, I'm very informal. I bring people on as I go, or, if I do have guests, it's very informal. And, I feel a lot more comfortable and a lot more, I feel better with this one than I did with
right.
Paranormal Happy Hour.
Well, yeah,
Plus, I was a little
I,
nervous as well, Laura. I mean, I bet you when
sure.
you first started interviewing, were you nervous?
No, and I'll tell you why. Is because I used to do live programming on Facebook. I mean, I've been doing this for a long time, and I don't think of it as thousands of people watching us. I just think of it as like here we're a
Mhm,
small group of friends just having a hangout and a chat. If this was on stage,
mhm.
I would be terribly nervous. Because everybody's
I,
staring at you, and I would do it, but yeah,
thank
I
you,
would be
Pinky,
nervous.
Pinky.
Um, I get nervous
Yeah,
still when
Pinky
I
has
do.
been great.
Oh, Pinky's a great support. She really is. Uh,
Yeah,
Even when I still perform wedding ceremonies, I still get nervous because people
yeah,
are staring, but I always follow my own advice when I tell the bride and groom, don't pay attention to anybody behind us. You just concentrate on
yeah,
me and
yeah,
what we're saying. And usually it goes really
yeah,
smooth. It helps people calm down
yeah.
because that's what they're thinking. And that's what a lot of people think on YouTube is, oh, all these people are tuning in, and you can't think of it that way. You just concentrate on the small group that you're working with or your guest. That's it. And it's kind of like a Zoom
Absolutely.
call or just a regular phone
Yep,
call,
yep.
and
Absolutely. Like, I remember my very first episode, I had, Jenny as my co-host, from
oh
Emerald
yeah,
Isle. I had her as my co-host, and the very first episode I lost power, and then the guest couldn't. For some reason, was having technical issues on his end. So between like me like cutting in and out and him having technical
it was
issues, sound
a hot
issues,
mess.
oh my god, it was a hot mess. Um, and then I felt like when like sometimes like you're on the road late at night and then you come across a deer and they look at you with like those
Yep,
buggled
deer in
eyes.
headlights.
That's how I was. That's how I was. I was like looking like at like my desktop saying, "Oh my god, what am I doing? What am I
It's
doing?"
you learn, but you
Um,
handled it. So that's the trick.
but yeah,
Don't
now,
panic.
to where I am today.
Uh, we all have problems. We all deal with it. You know what I think is people take it too seriously. You should have fun
Yes,
when you're doing this.
absolutely.
And
Yes.
yeah, you're gonna have the electronic bugs and the quirks and you know. There's times where I've had shows and I've had to restart them because everything is just
Mhm.
buggers and
Yeah,
what are you gonna do? There's nothing you can do about it. You just roll with it and you just have a good time with it. And that's the enjoyment about having guests on because
exactly, exactly, and it doesn't matter if you have one person
yeah,
watching or 50 to
yeah,
100 people watching. It doesn't matter. You're doing what you love to do, and that's what it comes down to. Like, I could easily just, say, I don't wanna be on YouTube anymore, just shut my channel down, but, it's what I enjoy. I mean, it's nice to have something like this that, like, cuts you off from, like, reality, like my job is really
right,
stressful as being a manager. Um, so it's like it's good to have something else, like my channel, myself that I enjoy,
right. Your escape, yeah.
escape. Like when I'm like working on my channel or if I'm on the podcast or something, it's like I'm in a new world, and like leave like the reality stuff behind and just come into this new
Right,
world.
right. Excuse me. Here we go. But
So, yeah. So
okay.
I'm excited to what what will happen in the future. I'm excited for it. I'm just gonna go for it and see what happens. I mean, I'm positive thinking,
Exactly. Never know the worst thing can happen
and
and you
just
crash and burn and you start over. That's all. That's
yeah,
all.
yeah,
Because we've all been through that. And there's a lot of things that go on, and especially in the paranormal field on YouTube, where you're like,
yes,
why am I doing this? Why am I involved with
exactly.
this? And because I think everybody's gone through that. Say, oh, the hell with this. I'm just gonna shut it down because I'm tired of the garbage. And I must have done that about 3, 4 times. And my husband goes, no, you've worked too hard. Just ignore all the garbage. And he's like,
Yeah, I know a couple of times you were
oh yeah,
close.
because it's ridiculous. I don't like the drama. I don't want the headache. I don't, I said, why am I doing this? But I enjoy everybody that joins us. I enjoy, chatting and meeting the new people and their experiences. And that's when you got to just say, okay, I'm just going to cut that out and not pay attention to that stuff and just do my thing. And I recommend that to anybody that's got a channel. We all go through it. And I look at it this way: if you don't like me, then don't watch.
Hmm.
There's thousands of other programs out there to watch. And just stay away from the drama. I get it brought to me all the time. I get
Absolutely.
messages. I listen. I don't want to hear about that. I don't know nothing of what's going on. I get tidbits here and there, but that's about it. And it's not my business. It's not my problem. It's, what is it they say? It's not my circus, not my monkeys, or whatever. That's what it is.
Hmm.
And I think that's ruining a lot of people's enjoyment. I also hear that where I've stopped watching this channel or that channel because that's all they talk about. Nobody wants to
Hmm.
talk about that stuff all the time. And I get it. There's a lot of people that do enjoy drama. Okay, that's your bag. Go ahead. But you go onto a channel that's stated, okay, they go to your channel because they want to hear the story that you're telling. They're interested in
Hmm.
it. They come here because they want to, just have morning coffee talk, like you're hanging out at McDonald's with your buddies, and you guys are, chewing the fat about the day or the week or whatever, and it's just general conversation. Uh,
Absolutely.
Same thing. The
Absolutely.
debunkers. People go there because they want to see them debunk stuff and explain it in detail. And no, you're getting, oh, this one did this and this one did that, and you know what? It's done. Okay, put it away and get back to work.
100% absolutely. Luckily for me, I haven't really had um since I've been doing this, I would say I only got like maybe a handful of negative comments
Right?
towards me. But I try to stay, out as much as possible out of the drama myself.
Yeah. Like Wayne
Definitely.
just said, yeah, it does cover drama and ended up creating drama in the process. Yeah. So, and I don't watch his channel because that's what it's all about.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what his. Good morning, sweet Betty. How are you?
Good
I
morning,
don't
Betty.
know.
Good morning, Sage.
To be honest, I don't know what his channel is. That what his channel mainly was to cover the drama? I don't know because I don't watch it. I did watch
Hmm.
it for a quick second or two when a thing was going on with Seg, and I'm thinking, oh God, no, that was it. I got off of there. I don't want to deal with that stuff. He says Dust does it on purpose. Okay, so he's kind of like he's supposed to be like a shock jock type show, kind of like a wannabe Howard Stern. Is that what that's about? I don't know. You guys in the chat will have to let me know.
I don't even I've heard of him, but I don't watch him.
Yeah, no, there was a big hoopla going on, and I'm like, okay, yeah, who stole Sage's coffee? It was that hag? The coffee hag is struck again. Damn hag,
The coffee hag.
old bag. Yeah, we just, I don't. People love it. That's the sad thing. That's another thing because it's sad and it really frustrates me. We all have our own styles, our own types of shows. We all work very hard to put the product out for people to enjoy. And when you look at the views and the numbers and all of that, you're thinking, oh God, that was it. And Then when you look at the shows that do all of the drama and the bullshit, and you look what their numbers are, and that's what sells. Isn't that sick? That instead of enjoying a program where you're learning something or discovering a new team or a new channel, and that gets very minimal results. Where if you said you caught Lady Victoria in her underwear running down the street, that would sell, because that's that's the shit people want to know about. I don't understand it. Let's see. Pinky says she learned
Yeah,
from
I
that
don't see
channel
that
once and was
happening.
disgusted by the people in the chat, and he encouraged the drama. Yeah, see, I don't know. That's why I stay away from that.
Yeah, I do too. Just keep it true, in all honesty. We just do our own thing, like make good content for our viewers,
Yeah.
our mods, and just keep it real. We don't need to be involved in any of that, drama, unless it's directly towards us. But I just stay out of it.
But yeah, then you handle it behind the scenes. We don't put it out here so everybody is involved in it, and that's the proper way to do it. If you got an issue with somebody, like say I had an issue with you, Victoria, I would just say,
Oh, Laura, you have an issue
that's
with
right, I
me?
got it. I'm gonna come to your house and I'm gonna kick your butt. That's
Ooh.
ooh, what's that? That'll sell. Take it out behind, take it behind the camera. It doesn't need to be out here. It's nobody's business. It's between you and I and nobody else. But and the people don't do. I mean, that's what grown-ups usually do. I mean, but that's what sells. It brings people in.
Yeah, yeah, it's so funny at work. It's similar to that. It's like I could just make up a story, and within like 5 minutes, it'll go all over the
Oh yeah,
division.
you
That's how
gotta
it
love
is.
it.
It's like, yeah, gotta love it. Gotta love it.
We did that once when my husband and I worked for Xerox, and we were it was in a factory, and factories. I feel so sorry for people that work in factories. I will never do it again. And he worked the day shift and I worked the night shift, so that we didn't have to worry about babysitter. And he used to have lunch with this woman and her mother, and of course, the whispers started. So for the hell of it, they said, let's f around with these people, make it look like that they were having a thing. And I'm telling you, it took off like a shot through the whole place. And then it made it to the night shift where it's like, well, do you know that your husband's sleeping with so and so? And I go, oh, really? Oh, horrible atmosphere, and people just love it. Yeah, Leanne says, take her out behind the barn. That's right.
No, Leanne, we're gonna fight on your lawn, okay?
Oh God. Says, but people eat it up with a spoon.
Yeah, for clicks and views. You're right, Ace. For click and views. That's what it comes down to.
I don't understand why people love drama. Maybe because the viewers. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. And I don't know. I just don't know. I do get to the.
Oh no, that's a shame.
Yeah, when I get to the point where I start to really get annoyed, especially if somebody brings it in here on one of my chats and one of my shows, and then especially if I'm in a bad mood that day, I'll go off and I say, listen, this is not where you bring this shit up. And if you can't play by the rules here, you get the F out. I mean, sometimes I do, you got to do it.
Yeah. Just like Lenoy just made a comment saying there are so many hate comments targeting my makeup. And that's a shame. It's like people have to, if people don't like your look or the way you do your channel, don't watch.
Right.
Like, nobody has the right to comment on like how you dress or your makeup, or it's you. It's how you want to present yourself,
right. Well, what they know, I just say, well, then why are you in here? If you don't like what I'm doing, you don't like what I'm putting out, why are you here? Just to be an asshole? Okay, you've tagged yourself an asshole, now move along. That's all. Let them have the business, Noah. Leanne said, no naked people fighting on her lawn. Oh, man.
Did I even say I was going to be naked, Leanne? Did I?
Oh, God. She's hoping, so this way when she hits us with the rock salt.
Well, I don't think I don't think Ace would appreciate if I'm naked fighting with you on the lawn, Laura.
Well, he might want to be there and watch. I don't know what he's into. There you go. Steve says charge money, get rich. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? If and like I said before, like I had a bunch of negative comments thrown at me, well, who do you think you are dressing like that? And and you look like you worship the devil, and it's like, just, if you don't like how I look or
Right.
who I am or my show, don't
Exactly.
watch. Don't watch.
Well, I've had people
You
ask me,
know?
to be honest, and I've never said it. What's the deal with the hood with that chick? I mean, what do you mean? That's her persona on the channel. What's the issue? What are you asking me for? Ask her. What do you think? I'm going to give you some
Exactly.
information that that other people don't know? I said, do
Yeah.
you ask that
Yeah.
question about people who wear masks? There's a reason for it.
It's just, the same with Ace too. A lot of people ask him questions like why he wears, why is he always covered? Why, why not show himself? It's who he presents himself, like nobody has the right to say, how you want your channel to be or how you run it or who you are,
That's because he's just too dead sexy and he
Nobody.
doesn't want to be mobbed by a bunch of chicks. That's it, right, Ace? You don't want all them girls chasing you down the road.
Yeah, it's like, each one of us has our own persona and who we are and how we want our channel to be. And no one else has the right to make, to say anything,
No.
no one has the right. Yes, they could not like us. But again, if you don't like us, like, don't watch, easy as that.
I don't know. I never even thought about it. Just having a persona of some kind. I don't know. I'm just me. It is what it is.
No, but every now and then you have the
Well, we
green
do the
witch
Green
when you
Witch, but that's
post.
usually just like for the Halloween and stuff like that. Or if we're doing something spooky, then yeah, we'll put the Green Witch thing on. But now I've evolved. Now I am the
Mhm.
Duchess of Rawness.
Oh, so are you gonna make a character
No.
or
I
Duchess
forget
of
what is it. Denise that
Rodness?
gave me that name because we were talking about family lineage and how my husband is related to the royal family through family history. And so I told him, I said, well, I want my title and I want my castle, and that would make me a duchess. So that Duchess of Rawness is how it popped up. So
Man, I would dream, to, I tell my son, be an architect, so he can make me like this castle in the middle of the woods, have a moat around it so nobody could get to me unless they have the drawbridge and
all
call it a
right.
day,
Hey, Mark, how's it going? Welcome in.
Hey, Mark.
So yeah, that's that. I've evolved to the Duchess of Rawness, but I still got the Green Witch costume, and that's fun. And not for nothing.
Yeah.
I give you guys applause. You got Carla, you guys, you have to put this stuff on every time you do a show. And I'm thinking, I don't have time for that.
Yeah, and with me, it's
And it's
layers. Like I
hot.
actually, yeah, when Ace and I got together the last time, he actually seen my whole character and the layers, and it's a lot. And then the makeup, and it's a lot. It's a lot. And then especially like on really hot days, oh my god, it's like I'm sweating bullets.
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot.
Yeah, it's very hot. It's very hot.
Are you guys gonna do your personas and walk the streets? That'd be awesome. I love it. I know you guys might get some really strange looks.
Yeah, yeah. The good thing about it, since I cover myself, it's like I could just walk out and people wouldn't
Right?
recognize me. Hey, Crypt Walker. I
Hey,
was talking about us earlier. Good to see you. Good to see you.
that's the hoot. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Hey, Crypt, why don't you share out your channel and your channels and your website if Laura
no,
doesn't
go ahead,
mind.
go ahead. Yeah, Wayne, Laura in Buckingham Palace. No, I don't know. I don't know the name of the castle because his lineage comes with the title of a duke, of something in a castle. And when I heard that, I'm like, oh, come on, man, I need the castle. But my husband would make a really bad royal. It'd be Duke of Dirty Mouth because I don't see many.
Just like everybody asked me, because I've been a lot lately just sticking with Victoria Darkwood and not the lady. And everybody's like, oh, I don't know if, where'd you get the lady from? And I said, well, when I first thought of it, I thought of like royalty, like how they used to have in the Viking
Yeah,
era, my
right.
lady, my
That's right.
lady. But I don't really use it that much. But occasionally, it's brought up as lady.
Right.
But
Well, not for nothing, you're a lady. So what the
yeah, I
hell?
am, but I don't know if I 100% like it anymore. That's why I like 50-50 about it.
Stop changing it because I don't know what to call you. Let's see. Mark says Windsor Castle. I don't know. I'd have to actually go look. Because he's related to William the Conqueror. So he's technically related to the royal family. So I should show up there and say, okay, move it aside. Where's my part of the castle?
Hey, TARDIS, welcome.
Welcome in, TARDIS.
Oh,
So it's pretty cool.
Spaghetti.
Oh, there he is. Good morning, Alessio.
See, I don't say his name because I always mess it up, so I just say Spaghetti.
It's very simple. It's just let it roll off the tongue. Alessio. There's his good morning. How are you doing, sir?
Hey, we the last round, Laura, like I was like, you did all the work.
Oh, that's all right. We still won. We got to keep it. We got to keep it going. Brag away. We won. Ha 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 ha. No. If it was in Wales, there's a castle on every corner. I have no idea where. All I know is his relation is through William the Conqueror, which is actually leads right up directly to the royal family. And it was a few years ago, and it was some Duke of something, and there was a castle that went with it. Right now, and there was another guy that was next in line. He's the one that is in it now. So I said, well, we need to go there, boot him out, and get our castle. And I'm not going there.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, Steve.
Good morning, Steve.
How's it going? Steve and Mark, I have to apologize for not being in your lives or your streams lately, but I will catch up, I promise.
Yes, they had Alex and everybody on Steve's place. I got Alex to smile. That's my goal, to get in there and just, hey, Alex, give me a smile. And he gives a little bit of a grin. But yeah, that's I'm never gonna get my castle. So
yeah, I have, I've done an ancestry.com, and God, I have like heritage from all over the place. I was very surprised. I have some heritage in Denmark, Norway, Sweden, Scandinavia,
a smattering of everything, huh?
Spain, Puerto Rico. Wow. Yeah, it's like I have like little bits and pieces all over the place.
And hello, Giselle. Good morning. Good morning.
Hello, Giselle.
So it's yeah, I used to help my mother-in-law do that. And this is before the age of computer, guys. And yeah, you're sitting in a library for hours and hours looking through old microfilms and clips and newspapers. And oh my God, I got stacks of that crap in my attic left over for when she did it. But it's pretty interesting. I mean, it was on my husband's father's side of the family. Yeah, that's the English lineage. And so I was like, okay.
Yes. So yeah, I do have some Italian in me too, which I wouldn't have, but I don't know. I kind of feel like I'm, not a mutt, but I have a little bits and pieces. Because if you look at me, I'm not. I wouldn't say I'm an unusual looking, but I'm very like, I don't know. I don't know how to call myself. I don't know.
I could see the Puerto Rican bloodline. I see it in your face.
A little bit, but like my mother's so my mother was born. My grandmother was born in Spain. My mother was born in Puerto Rico. So she has brown eyes and very dark skin, and I have, not brown eyes, and I'm like ghostly white.
So that's the
So
Scandinavian part of you.
that's probably
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
Scandinavian, yeah. And I have like the really like defiant like bone cheek
Yeah.
structure. So I don't know. I don't know.
See, I always tease my husband because he's got the English and the German and Irish, and I always call him a whitey. Oh, you're just such a whitey. And then
Yeah, I'm very white, and I
oh,
burn
do you know?
easily in the
Yeah,
sun. Like I'm like a
I
lobster.
brown right up when I go outside, and it's because of part desert people. I never looked up my family lineage because it was just too much. Back when if I was when I was interested, you couldn't get anything out of Poland or Germany or anything in that area because during the war they burned everything, or everything was such a secret. Nobody to this day won't open their mouths. So you can't
Mhm.
find anything. It's really hard. And on
Yeah.
the other side is it's Lebanon. It's well, desert people. All of
Wow.
that you're not gonna find anything there either. So it is what it is. Let's see. No. Your husband belongs to McGrumpy Pants Clan. Yeah, he does. Oh, yeah, he does.
McGrumpy
That's what Alessio
pants?
calls him, Mr. McGrumpy Pants, because he's always
Oh my
bitching.
god,
He's
it's
a
funny.
bitcher.
It's grumpy pants. Oh my god.
And Mark says that he's probably gets the ancestry thing down. He's from another planet. Hey, maybe they'd be all right. We knew that you walked among us.
That's just funny, Mr. Grumpy
So
Pants. Is he really grumpy,
oh,
Laura?
good Lord. Yes, he is. I told him, I said, the older you get, the more grumpy you get. I said, you're going to turn into one of those old, nasty old men that are on the porch shaking his cane at everybody, telling him to get off his lawn.
He
And he
is
says, no,
grumpy.
he says, I don't give a shit about
Pants.
anybody's grass. He says, I don't care.
Oh my god, that's too funny.
You
That's
drive
too
me nuts.
funny.
Hey, Julie, how was Julie's
Yeah,
weekend?
I would say I'm not really grumpy, but when I get upset, the Puerto Rican and the Spanish temper comes
Oh,
out.
yeah, I can see that.
Yes, and that's on my mom's side.
I always tell my husband, I call him the ruiner. I said, you could just suck the joy out of anybody. I says, you're having a joyful moment, and then the minute you walk in the room, it's just like you suck it right out. Because he's always just bitching, and it's just who I told him, I says, from your father's side of the family, because they were all just grumpy people.
Oh
And he
my
wasn't
god,
like that
that's
when he was
funny.
younger. The older he gets, the worse it gets. The other day, he was barking about something. I told him, I said, just shut up. Will you just shut up? Then he looks at me and starts laughing.
Yeah, I remember a couple of times when he came in your studio while you was on live, and you're like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, just shut up, man. And he knows that I hate it when I'm doing a show and then he comes in here and then he'll stand and he's waiting for me to mute it so he can tell me something. I'll say, hello, do you see what I'm doing? It can't wait till
That's funny.
later.
Apparently
I guess
not.
not. When I get upset, wait, I never get upset. Oh, come on, Alessio. I'm sure that blood boils.
Everybody gets upset at one point or another.
I'm sure.
You may handle it
I'm
differently,
sure he's
but
probably
for
something to
me, like
recommend.
if so with me, I've learned because God, I used to be a lot worse, but for me, I learned like if I get really upset, I just step away, take a deep breath, and then reassess it like a little bit later.
I Right. Well, I'm usually known
Because
as the peacemaker because I try to think of things in a logical way. And, okay, I see. Yeah, you're upset, but what does it do for you? Nothing. So sit back, think about it
it
before,
just, yeah,
you start freaking out. I mean, I've had times where I've freaked out. I mean, don't get me wrong, but I usually try to keep everything under control. And I always want to make sure, everybody's happy. Okay, let's fix this. I'm a fixer. And sometimes you just can't fix everything and everybody. Good morning, Big Stu. How are you? Oh, wait.
Yeah, I can
Today's
see.
scent, we got to get today's scent is standard cologne scent, but oil blend contains emu oil. Oh,
Ooh, who's
Big Stew.
this?
We always got to find out what his scent of the day is.
Oh man, does he make
Well,
sense
because he
or
conditions his beard and he's got all of these wonderful oils for his beard, and they come in all
oh
nice scents.
does he make
I
them?
don't think
Does he
so.
make
No, I don't
them?
think so.
That would be something. That would be a cool little
Yeah.
business. Creating your own, scents and herbs for your
Hello,
beard.
Alexis. Yeah, because
I haven't heard
oh,
about
he's
that. That's
always got
pretty
something
cool.
yummy.
Hey, Michael, good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Hey,
Hey, Michael.
Alex.
Michael, I still haven't found that wand. I think it disappeared.
Oh man, yeah. Michael sent me. I have two of his
Well, he
wands
sent me a,
now.
a really nice wand, and I loved it. And I had it hanging up in the old studio. And then when I switched rooms, it was just like vanished. I'm like, where the frick? Because I want to hang it up. I'm like, where the hell did it go? It's gone. So I have no idea what the hell happened.
Yeah, yeah. He does
It's
really
here
nice work. I
somewhere.
eventually I want to get a walking stick from him eventually, but the only problem is, with the shipping now.
That's the
Like
problem.
Elaine, I wanted Elaine Baker to make me another mask because the one that she did previously was
Right?
incredible. So I wanted her to make another mask, but I guess she said but the shipping and everything from over there is like
It's
unreal now, and she wouldn't be able to.
yeah, unless you're willing to pay it. And thank you, Alexis, for the membership. Let me give her a thank you. We got to give her
Oh,
a thank you.
yes. That's awesome.
Woo-hoo! There's a little thank you. I
Awesome,
appreciate
awesome,
it.
awesome. Yeah,
Yeah.
like she said that there's like a lot of like restrictions now, and that she, even if like it was like a lot of money, I think there was certain restrictions that she still couldn't ship it. I don't know what's going on over there, but
It's
um
insane because I've had
yeah,
people ask me about buying the miniature houses.
yeah.
And I says, I would love to sell it to you, but the problem is by the time you get done with the purchase price, I have to include, the cost it's going to make because it's going to have to be professionally packaged. So it makes it there in one piece, hopefully, insurance, and then just the postage itself. My God, it'd be hundreds of dollars. I'm thinking that's just not fair. I can't charge people that kind of money for something that they could buy themselves and put together themselves.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. And yeah, Ryan makes good ones and walking sticks as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's ridiculous.
That's a craft. I could never do that, I don't think.
The
That's
walking
skill
stick
right
that I
there.
had is what I made my broom out of, actually.
Ooh.
The stick has a sentimental value to it. It's from the last time that I spent at the camp that we used to go to since before my mother was born, and we don't go there anymore. And I had brought that stick home. I carved it while I was at camp, and it's decorated with leather straps, and I had feathers on it. And then I said, well, I want to make a broom. What am I going to use as a handle? And that's what I used, the walking stick. So that is part
Mhm.
of my witch's broom now, which I actually just hung up on the wall. So it looks really awesome. So that
Amazing.
is a craft when you do that. And I'm telling you, when I've seen them in the shops up there in the gift shops up there up on the mountain, they want hundreds of dollars for those walking sticks.
They do. They do.
And one lady, I was in a store looking at one of it, and it was just a plain stick with a leather strap on it.
Yeah.
This lady's looking at it, and I'm thinking, and I come around, I said, oh my God, you can make that yourself. Go out in the woods and get a stick and carve it up and cover it in poly. And what it'll cost you? The price of the poly? $85 for a piece of a stick that they got out of the woods. And she looked at me. She didn't buy it. Because it makes sense. It was insane. I could see if it had like intricate carvings and stuff on it. Okay.
Yeah.
No, it was plain just with a leather strap. $85. For that kind of money, it better walk by itself.
Yeah. Yeah, just like Mark said, he had an issue with Fourth Wall. I use Fourth Wall. I don't know if it was Fourth Wall, but Laura and I use Fourth Wall.
Right.
They seem pretty good.
Not too bad. I haven't had anybody complain about it yet.
Hmm.
It would be a hell of a lot different if we had to pay the costs.
Yeah, I need to update the merchandise on there because it's so. I need to go on there and spend some time and put new merch out there because I have to tweak
Yeah.
around some merch.
I want to add some like camel stuff, for Wednesday hump days. So
Ah, that would be good.
I haven't done it yet. I got to get all this other stuff out of the way. Ugh, all of this electronic garbage.
I know, I know. It just takes time. Takes time because probably a lot of your time, Laura, is now with the radio, right?
Well, no, not right now because I'm not going to do any more recordings until I have it right. Because the debut show, the sound just wasn't up to par. And I told them that. I said I knew it wasn't going to be, and so they're not going to put any more shows out for me until I fix the sound issue.
Okay.
Which I totally understand. They were thinking, "Oh, she's going to be upset." No, I'm not upset. It's the truth. I mean, it's radio. It's got to sound good. So I got to wait till Bill gets here, and I was just going to disconnect everything, and then have him help me
Start
hook it up.
scratch.
Yeah, start from scratch, and then show me exactly how this thing works.
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, I've watched videos, and I have a general idea on how this works, but nothing's working with it. The mic's not working, the headphones aren't working, nothing's working. I'm thinking, okay, something's not hooked up right because I'm getting nothing out of it. So that I just got to wait and see. Tuesday, he's supposed to be here, so that'll be great.
It seems like people are having issues with. Well, Mark is asking if Fourth Wall is in the U.S. I believe so.
Yes, yeah.
But
and that's great. The reason I also went with Fourth Wall is because they do. A lot of people, when they get a merch shop, they won't work with the UK or European side. So Fourth Wall does.
But Leanne said the issue that her order never came.
I blame them, even though I forgot to put in my order. Oh, let's put it in.
Forgot to put it in, but I haven't had an issue with them.
No, nobody's told me they've had any problems. See, Ross side, there is a Wiccan shop in Pierce Hall in Halifax. I may try to do bump into Alice Cooper. Oh, I love Alice Cooper. The thing jumped on me while I was reading it. I'm mooching about on Saturday. And Johnny Depp. Oh, I love Johnny Depp too. That's awesome.
That is awesome, Roger.
Oh, you're such a lucky duck.
Yeah. Wayne said that Wombo invited him as well. I don't have any of that equipment as well, Wayne.
The stuff I had was, it was just old, and I didn't even. I had 2 small sound bars, or not sound bars, but sound decks there that one of them was burned up. I didn't know that, and they just weren't. They were old, so that's why I put the feelers out for everybody to help me to upgrade and get what I needed to make it work. And I mean, they really love the show that I put out. They think it's awesome, and hopefully we can get it, in the U.S. so we get more listeners. But I'm not going to do any more because it takes a long time to do that, to do one show, and it's just a recording. I told myself I prefer to be live, but
so what exactly are the steps, Laura? Like what exactly are you doing?
DJ stuff. I'm just commentating on the music.
Okay.
Usually what I do is whatever song I pick, I make some kind of a commentary about the title, and then I say, this song is by such and such a group, and then the song plays, and then after it's done, then I make another kind of like cheeky type of a commentary about it. You play ads, and it's just music. It's just DJ stuff, but you record all of it ahead of time, and then I send it over to them. And then they play it on my time.
So what do you use for recording?
Right now I was just doing stuff off of YouTube, but now I've got, I got to develop playlists. Bill gave me a site where I can build up a playlist just strictly for doing the show. So he's going to show me how to maneuver that. So it'd just be easier for me, because I'm like clicking in and out tabs, and It takes me a long time to do this.
So
And then if you screw up, then you got to start all over again.
What do you use? Do you use Audacity? Do you use like
I'm using, now I am using the Audacity. Before I
Okay.
was just using Sound Recorder through the computer, and that wasn't working out too great. So
Hey,
now
Cheza, welcome.
welcome in, Cheza.
Hey, Julie, if I didn't say hello to you,
How's
welcome.
the doodle? And Julie said she went on a bike ride this weekend. Fabulous. Piggy says she got a mug from the my shop. It's big and great quality. It is, aren't they? They're. It's a good mug. It really is. My mug disappeared. My husband took it. That was it. So I don't even have my own mug. He confiscated it, and that was it. But yeah, it's a bit of a process, and it depends on how serious you want to be about it, and what time you put into it. But I'm just having fun with it. And then once I get it, rolling, everybody can go check out Purple Moon. That's what it is, Raw Power with Purple Moon on Bikers Hangout Radio.
Exciting.
And I should do some contests. So they gave me some stickers and things to give away. So I might do like some contests or something. And I give away some of the stickers, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, before it rolls, you should do like some short clips or something to advertise on your channel. That would be cool.
Yeah. And that's another thing, they let you advertise your channel on the radio station. So if nobody is watching, then they'll know where to find you if you're not on the radio. So
yep.
And then it makes me laugh because I had to make up a YouTube, or not YouTube. Oh, good Lord. Make up a Facebook page for the Raw Power Show. And I go, what do I need that for? And Womble says, well, this is how your fans can contact you. And I bursted out laughing. I'm like, fans? I never thought of me having any fans. So I think that's hilarious.
Oh, that's. Thank you, Mark, for sharing that on Zara. I never heard of Zara.
I'm sorry. You put it all on the songs and you add until the jingles, etc. Hit record. Audacity records the PC audio and the voice lower option if you don't have a mixing deck. Well, I've got all of this stuff, so it better work. That's all I've got to say. Sage, I'm sorry. Sad I missed your premiere. You know what, Sage? I missed it too because I was performing a wedding that day. And I was trying to sneak and listen in after the fact, and I couldn't get any signal for where the wedding was. It was out in the middle of nowhere, and yeah, there was no signal. So it's like, oh shit, I missed it. Yeah, fans. So yeah, I never thought
Laura's going to be a superstar before long.
Oh, I've got so many things going on in the background. Hopefully it all works out. And I'm really excited about one of them, but I can't say anything.
Oh, come on now. Seriously?
I can't.
Little secret?
Okay, I can let the one little things I can say. I'm going to be part of a documentary.
Oh.
And that's all I can say.
Is it just you? Is it
no? It's a bunch of other people that are going to be involved as well, and I can't say more than that. So we'll see what happens. It's kind of exciting. So who thought that when you get in, you start a YouTube channel, and it would open doors up to so many other opportunities.
It's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah. So it's pretty cool. I never thought I'd be on the radio. And then when I was asked, I go, sure, why not? I got nothing else going on. Why not, right?
Just don't overwhelm yourself.
No, I won't be. Sometimes I was getting overwhelmed because of all of this other stuff. Like I said, because the mixer that I have now is more professional.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, I didn't expect to have this stuff and the cost. And I'm thinking, oh my God, and at this time, like I said, when I started having to do this, my husband wasn't working. We were still waiting on work. And so I'm thinking, okay, there's no way I'm going to be able to get all of this stuff. And like I said, again, thanks to the support of everybody here, you guys made it possible. And the lady that owns the station sent me a microphone. And so that was really nice of her. I mean, apparently that's how much confidence she has in the show. So, and it's different, guys. It's not like here. It's more like, how I talk to Alessio. That's how I talk on the radio. So it's a good thing all the bikers are across the pond because I don't want none of them showing up in my house looking for a date. So it's
Start getting picked up, Laura.
yeah. Oh my god.
Hey, can you
That's what my
imagine?
husband says. What are you gonna, do? We have to worry about it? I go, no. They're all in the UK. So
Or we'll still be getting hit on.
he says I don't want a
Who's
bunch of
that
bikers showing up.
mysterious woman with the
Yeah,
voice?
exactly, exactly.
Who is that mysterious woman?
Having a little fun with that, you know. Let's see. You have fans, Laura. What's keeping you cold in the room? You're kidding. We're not fans. You're family. I don't know. I don't think of it as fans. I think like when you and Carla went and to Salem and stuff, and people like asked for like autographs. I would just die laughing.
Yeah.
I'd be like, really? You want my autograph? Because you don't think of that stuff when you're doing this. It's just you're just hanging out.
Yeah, there was one, I don't know. There was one part of it. I don't know if we were filming then, but this photographer that was in a magazine was like, "Hey," he goes, "Can I take a picture of you?" And I'm like, "Oh, okay." I said, well, but I didn't catch like what magazine or anything. I think it was for like Salem or something. But I was like, okay. But like, yeah, there was like various people that would just like, they knew about us. But yeah, I would say the most comical thing, and I kind of threw Carla under the bus, which was kind of funny in a way, is when we went to that shop. Remember?
Right?
Remember, Laura?
Yeah.
We went
Yeah.
to the shop, and there was a a woman there, and she just randomly say, "Hey," to both of us, Carla and I. She was like, "Hey, what mug would you pick? Would you pick, the Dracula mug with the blood, or will you pick this one?" And we were like, "Yeah, yeah, yeah, we like this one." And then all of a sudden, like, we were in line, and I just I kind of threw Carla under the bus, and
She threw her under
it
the
was
bus.
funny. But I was like, "Hey," I said, "Do you know it is, she has a YouTube channel?" And she goes, "Really?" And I said, "Yeah, Horror of Horror. Have you heard of her?" And she goes, "Oh, yeah, I watch her all the time." So it kind of, because you know what, Laura? She was like getting too close to me, like sniffing at me. And
Like I
I
said,
was
the
like, I have
vampire
to,
chick. Yeah.
yeah, I had to get her like away from me. I'm so sorry, Carla, sis. I'm sorry.
I said, here,
Um,
eat her. She probably tastes better.
but anyway, so she was like, "You have like a sweet scent to you. I could smell you." And I was like, "Really?" And she goes, "Are you like O negative, or are you like she actually like knew like my blood type?" And I was
That
like,
would freak
"Why?" And
me
she goes,
out.
"Well, because you really have a sweet scent to you." And I'm like, "Holy moly." So then Laura Carla was like, "Yeah, let's leave." So we kind of like
Yeah, it's time to get
flew
out of
out the
here.
door. Yeah, time
Well,
to
that's
get
why I
out of
broke your
there.
guy's balls when you told me about it that night. And I said, make sure the windows were closed and locked.
Exactly.
And then just had this
And then there
broad
was
calling
this
through the window.
and then there was this one gentleman, and he had a dog with him. Um, and for some reason, like, we kept on running into him, like, and he kept on staring at us down. And I'm like, who is this guy? Like, everywhere we went, Laura, he like appeared.
He was
And I
stalking
was
you
like, who is
guys.
this guy? I think he was like maybe a like warlock, he just had like a really bad vibe, but it kind of creeped us out a little bit, I have
Yeah,
to
yeah.
say.
You're
I
right,
have to
Leanne.
say.
Yeah, the vampire chick was hitting on him. She wanted a little bit of Lady
But it
Victoria.
was fun. It was really fun. I mean, Salem, I strongly recommend, if anybody's down in in this area, you have to. It's an experience, Salem. It's easier to go on the off season, not in October. Like the first or second week of October, it's good.
Right?
But then right around, I mean, we were lucky it wasn't as crowded because we left like the day before Halloween. Um, but just be advised, if you go down Halloween, it's packed. It's packed.
Yep.
But it's pretty because a lot of people don't realize it's not as huge as people think it is, Salem.
This is a
But
small town.
there are like cute areas, like old town areas that has like the cobblestone and the old buildings. It's a cute place, so I would recommend if anybody is in Massachusetts to definitely. It's like a one-time experience.
Right. Yeah,
I
I
mean,
know, I was so jealous. I wanted to go so bad.
the shops is just strictly touristy or like witchy or that type of vibe. But the churches there are beautiful. You get the history of, the witches' hangings, and
Yeah.
you get the museum there. And there's this one particular coffee shop that we absolutely loved there, but you need a reservation, which was kind of odd.
Oh, wow.
The
Hey,
Black
Jim's welcome
Craft.
in.
So that was, but it was a great experience. I'm probably going to go down there. I usually go at least once a year down there just to take a little walk around. So,
That's so fun.
but yeah, it is. It's a one in a lifetime experience. So
I need to go someday.
yeah, you do. It's awesome.
I have to just set it up where I do see if there's like a campgrounds or something nearby where I could set up the camper, and this way I'd be able to rest and stuff in between, all the walking and all of that stuff, and just the ride itself.
Yeah,
And I
yeah,
did see that, Julie. I'm trying to pay attention to the chat as much as I can.
yeah. Hey,
You're gonna be
Jim, welcome.
you're gonna
Yes,
be well.
parking is a pain.
Yeah,
Parking is a pain. I park in. It used to be, there used to be a beer brewery. I forgot the name of it. I think it's Salem Street. I'm not sure. But they do have meter parking there, which
right.
isn't too bad. That's where I usually park. But if you go around Halloween, you need to either take the commuter rail in or, um, yeah, I think
Yeah,
that's
because
like the
it's just
only
it's so
option. Or
many.
stay, like, go ahead of time and stay in a hotel there. Like,
Right,
you need to book the hotels like 6 or 7 months, if not a year ahead of time.
right.
Because if because the most of the hotels there are booked, like, for the whole year.
Well, because yeah, that's everybody's goal is to be there during the Halloween season. I mean,
Yes.
which is really fun.
Yes, it
Yeah,
is a great place to walk around. I
yeah.
highly do recommend people. It's pretty. It is
I'm gonna have to
pretty.
check it out. Even if I go there when it's off season, I wouldn't mind it because then it would be, where did I park in Salem, Mass? I don't remember. Oh, so you were there,
You
Leanne.
were there, Leanne. Did you like
That's
it?
cool.
It's an experience.
It's the actual place where they filmed the movies. Yeah, they film a lot, and
Mhm.
they
They
film a lot of
did.
the stuff here too, which I find really odd. But they just got done doing a movie here in our area. So I told my husband, so let's go down there. Let's see if we can be extras. Why not, right?
Yeah, just like Hocus Pocus. The house that the family lived in is actually, you have to walk a little bit from town, but it's actually there, So there's a lot of filming locations that was used, in the
Fun.
movie.
Julie, you had to call the sheriff because somebody was messing around with your windows and your gates. See, I said, you got to be careful, girl. What the hell's going on out there? And I did see that you say you're going to be on somebody's show. You're going to be just fine. Let's see.
Yeah, don't be nervous at all. Just think of it as like you're just chatting with like your friends or family. Like
Yeah, you'll be fine.
don't even think about it twice. You'll be fine.
Leanne said, yeah, it was awesome. Oh, yes. Oh, you see, lucky duck. There was just no way possible I could have made it because I,
Yeah.
I would have loved to have been there with Carla and Victoria, but it wasn't possible at the time. Because even my husband goes, well, let's see how long it'll take us to get there. And we looked it up, and it's a long ride.
Mhm.
Um, I mean, now it's long for some. Us, I mean, we used to be able to do that without a problem, but me sitting in the truck for that amount of hours would be pretty rough. And I would definitely have to stay somewhere overnight before I could travel back home. So,
Yeah, I mean, Salem in general, I mean, and you have to be open to somewhat of spookiness going on because like there's a couple of hotels there that have been reported like paranormal activity. Um
well, the one that you
there
stayed in had that. Uh,
Had
Bad reputation.
paranormal,
Yeah.
yeah. Although, like, we didn't feel anything or nothing happened, because we did leave, like, an old-time school bell,
Right. Have
just
a good one, Mom.
there. Yeah, so and then, you know, there's some shops that you get a weird vibe from, and again, a couple of hotels there have been reported, paranormal activity. And then there's the witch hunt, the witch hangings, and so you have to, you know, it is kind of like a mysterious, like spooky town. And then there's the cemetery. So
Right. Which definitely what I would hit up.
yeah,
Take the train. I could do the ride, Leanne, as long as I was able to rest and stuff before I went walking around.
yeah,
Because it's about 4 hours, I think, from where I am,
yeah.
which really isn't too bad if I stop along the way. And it's just, it would make it a little longer for us because I'd have to stop, get out, move around a little bit. And then when I got there, I'd have to rest for about an hour or two before I could go wandering
A lot of
around.
walking.
It's,
Yeah.
it would be one, I would have to really just plan the whole thing out.
Hmm.
And if I did the, like I said, we would have to find like a campgrounds or whatever, and then I would be good.
Yeah.
But it takes a lot of planning
Oh, bye, Mark. Take care.
and
Thank you for coming in.
funding. I gotta I'd have to save up for it. And of course I want to, if have you girls there if I ever do the trip. So we'll have to see. You never know what the future holds.
Yeah, yeah. Like it honestly is like probably an hour from me. So
Yeah, see, that's not bad.
it's not bad. When I used to live a lot closer, I used to just go there like all the time. But I usually try to go there like at least once a year now.
That's great. I see. Actually, Victoria was supposed to come visit me this summer, and it just didn't work out. We had too much going on,
Yeah,
and we'll get together soon. It's just with
definitely,
mom and all of the other
definitely.
crap
I
going
know, I
on.
know.
It wasn't
This
the
year,
best time for visiting.
this year has been a little bit crazy. It has
Sure
been. You know, a
sucked.
lot's been going on this year. You know, it's been crazy.
Hey, Womble, how did it go at the doctor's? Oh, everything was
Hey,
well.
Well, good to see you.
Send a little love to Womble. He's been under the weather lately.
Oh, hope you feel better, Wombo.
Well, actually, it's the weather that's affecting him. He's having some breathing issues. So
Oh
hopefully,
no.
hopefully it's better and the medicine's working for you.
Yeah, yeah. I swear, like, I feel like my allergies have not gotten better. Like, I feel like I'm constantly dealing with them. It's weird.
Mine have been going since spring.
Yeah.
My eyes are just always bloodshot and watery. It's all summer long.
It's
People look at me
crazy.
and they go, "Are you high?" I go, "No, not at the moment, but geez, maybe I should be."
Yeah, I've been having to put eye drops in my eyes like every morning.
Well, I got to go get a new bottle. The one I have is old, and I'm afraid to put that in my eye because they say that you never put old eye drops in because it could cause bacteria issues. So now I got to go get another bottle and help clear them up. But yeah, every day watering, it's just itching. It's insane. So just back from the doctor's, more bloody pills. Oh no, Womble's gonna be a human maraca.
More medication, more
So when you're
medication.
rolling around, just shake your bum and then you just chicka chicka chicka. I know that's all they do. They're pill pushers.
Yep, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, I'm lucky. I've been pretty healthy. Like the only medications I would say is for like, you know, occasionally my asthma acts up, and yeah, just allergies mainly.
He said I had a lovely dinner last night, but it tasted horrible the second time around. Oh no! Oh no! That's not good. But yeah, it's well, they were pumping me full of pills. I'm like, no, I've had enough. I've had enough of
I'm
this.
just tired of pills.
None of it was doing any good. God knows what it was doing to the liver and the kidneys. And I'm thinking,
Yeah,
I've had it. Take them all and stick them up your wazoo. And I take, what I have to when I remember to take it. But yeah,
oh my God, well, about 20 pills? Jeez,
that's insane.
that's crazy.
Leanne said it was a 3-month RV trip for me. Oh, that is
Ooh, I
so
would love to go in
cool.
an RV and just travel around the world. That would be so cool.
Now, see, ours is a pull behind. It's a pop up. It is great. It's good size. It sleeps 6 people. But I just want a regular either one that you drive, the
Oh
Class
yes.
C, or a travel trailer where I park it somewhere and I just go there and open the door and turn everything on. I'm too
But
old to set up
you
the
know what? Those a lot of people like. I got negative comments from that too. A lot of people said that it's it's the gas and then trying to find a hookup, and it's about the same as it is if you were just to go and rent a hotel. Is that true? Like the
I don't see
expenses?
it that well. I mean, it depends on what you got. It depends on what you're hauling or you're driving. If you get the Class C, yeah, it has to be registered and just like a vehicle, and then
Hmm.
you're going to have the same costs of gas and insurance. I mean, just like anything else, if you're driving it. If you're getting a pull behind, it's you could have separate insurance on it, but if it's hooked to your vehicle, it's insured automatically here in New York. So, and the insurance is dirt cheap anyway, and you can pull over wherever you want, and then just go in there and rest and do whatever. I don't have issues with it whatsoever. I mean, I could actually see myself if I lived in California or somewhere it was warm all year, I would buy a fifth wheel and live in that because that's all the room I need. I mean, those things are huge. And it would be the same expense or less as an apartment or a house. So it just depends on what you want to put up with and what you get. Um, I think hotels are more expensive. I mean, you figure some of them, it's $300 or up per
Hmm.
night. Okay, I think it's cheaper to have the travel trailer.
Hmm.
You're not spending that kind of money when you're
Hmm.
when you're hauling one of those. Super Dave, I love that. Super Dave 44. That's great. Welcome in.
Hey, Super Dave, thank you for coming in. Thank you. I truly appreciate it.
Pinky takes 13 pills in the morning. Oh my
Oh my
goodness.
God, that's crazy. That's
Doesn't that
crazy.
suck? You get to this age and all you do, you start your day with pills. Ugh, I just never wanted to be that person. Let's see. Julie says I used to take 25 pills each morning, more at night, and I took myself off all but 3 prescription. Good for you. Yeah, all those pills what did they do for you? Nothing. They don't do shit. And mostly hers were probably pain stuff, and I was through the same thing. All these pain medications and this medication and that medication. I'm thinking, oh, what I've done. Oh, but you have no. I don't have to have them. I'll just suck it up.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Just suffer with it.
It's just crazy. I've been lucky. I'm not just those two medications mainly. And the problem is, I, the reason why I got asthma was that, my grandparents who were my nannies, growing up used to smoke all the time in the house.
Oh, yeah.
And
And you
that's how I
develop
got
asthma.
the secondhand asthma. And
Yeah,
it
that
just
happened to my
stuck with
aunt.
me.
My uncle smoked, and my aunt developed asthma because of his smoking habit.
Yeah.
So let's see. Say says she's off of all of her pills, but one muscle relaxer because I get cramps in my neck and my back bad. Oh boy. Yeah, I probably should take one of those because I get cramps in my legs.
Exactly. Exactly. Hey guys, be sure to check out the new people that have come in. Super Dave has a amazing channel, as well as like Jim and Jim. I have to check out your channel if you have one. But yeah, everybody, please check out the new viewers in particular, and please support each other, guys.
Yes, we have to. Smaller
Support
channels
each other,
to do.
as part of a community. Support each other.
So yeah, if you guys have their links or you can get their links, put them out there. It's okay. You
Yeah,
could share them. When I
yeah.
first came out of the hospital, I was on 48 pills a day, having to go to the hospital every other day for blood tests. See, it's another thing. Yeah, you're on all these pills, and then you got to go for blood tests to make sure you're not damaging your organs. So, yeah, me too, Julie. I got sick of taking them. I just said that forget it. I'm not taking any of them.
Yeah, I mean, I'm grateful that I'm pretty healthy. I have, although I haven't done the kickboxing for a little bit now, but I typically, that's my routine, the kickboxing, and just to stay active.
I don't know. I never took muscle relaxers because I was always afraid of what they would do, to be
Yes.
honest. And then I always got to worry about if I'm taking the medication, am I allergic to it? And I don't know until I take it. And you know what that means? A trip to the emergency room. And that's one thing I don't want. Before it wasn't bad. You were there maybe an hour, hour and a half, maybe. Busy night, maybe 2 hours tops.
Yes.
Now that we have this new hospital, it's hours. I mean, 10, 12 hours. I'm not spending 10, 12 hours in an emergency room. So I refuse to go unless it's
Yeah. Yeah.
absolutely necessary.
Thank you guys for sharing out Super Dave's and Jen's links. Thank you. Thank you. Ace got, I don't know if everybody heard it before, but he actually has a second channel as well. Face the Ace Explorer. I believe Ace is on this Thursday on his main channel at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and on Sunday on his second channel. So be sure to check him out. Share, like, and support. That's what we're all here for, right?
That's right. That's what we're here for.
Absolutely. And guys, I promise when I start back up and running, I'm gonna line up some guests. I've been asked to be as a special guest as well on some shows. So as soon as but I'm looking forward to setting up the studio. I mean, I think I have an idea how I'm gonna set it up too. So I'm looking forward to that.
That's going to be fun.
Yeah.
That's going to be
Yeah.
fun.
That's gonna be fun, huh? Looking for it. And of course, Ace is going to be my guest, whether he likes it or
Oh,
not.
that's it.
Mm-hmm.
You got no choice. You got to get out
Put him out
there.
there. Yeah. And Pinky, you've done a fabulous job. I have to commend you, Pinky. You're doing really well on your podcast.
Yes, she is. She's doing a
She
great.
is. She is. And that was why I brought her on as my co host as well, for her to become comfortable. And, if anybody ever wants to come as a co host on my show, please feel free because, that's what I enjoy company.
Oh, it's fun to have
I
somebody else, to sit and
It
chat
is.
with during the lives, and we
And
don't need
Laura,
to.
you
We
can
don't need
pop
to.
in whenever too, whenever
Whenever
you
I
want
want.
to.
Well, let me know when you need me. You know how that works.
Yes. Yes.
We don't need to. I mean, I promote, everybody. I always encourage everybody to go check out people's channels, but the bigger
Yes.
channels don't really need the promoting. It's all the little ones out there. We all had to start somewhere, and so I am more than willing to help people out discover new
And
channels.
that's the thing. If it wasn't for all you guys, for our subs, our viewers, our mods, we wouldn't be where we are today. So
Exactly.
we owe it all to you guys.
That's right. Otherwise, we wouldn't be.
100%.
We'd be sitting here talking to ourselves.
Basically, huh?
Good morning, Dogwood. Welcome in.
Oh, hello, Dogwood. Thank you so much for coming in.
So
Thank you so
it's really
much.
important. I mean, you get a lot of channels. They say, "Oh, we support the smaller channels," but no, they support their favorite channels,
Yeah, with
and
some
the ones
big
that already
faces.
have a few thousand subs. We've got to
I
get the other
know.
people up to the 1,000 mark.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. And now that things are changing in February, yeah, it's
He wants to know, what do you class as a little channel? Anybody from below 1,000 and down is a little channel. I mean, the goal is to get to that 1,000 mark, so everybody can achieve monetization, so it helps support their channels. And we all wish that we can get to the point where we get the silver plaque. That is
yes,
the goal. But I mean, if we don't
yes,
make it, that's okay. But
yes.
help out the best that you can.
And everybody share and share like. Be sure to share out those channels. And of course, support the lovely Laura
I appreciate that. You can
on both her channels, this one and her
the minis,
the
the mini
minis,
builds.
which I have no idea how you have patience for that, Laura, because I would have threw half of those things out the window by now, especially the flowers. Oh my God.
Well, it was an endless array of paper flowers. I'm like,
Oh my God.
I go, screw this. I got silk flowers. I'm going to use those instead.
My God, I don't know how you have the patience to do that. Holy
I
moly.
enjoy it. I find it relaxing.
I could do the buildings, but not the little mini things.
And I love
My
the way the
God.
pond come out last night. It was so awesome.
Yes.
So it was
Yes.
fun. I mean, there's times where I can get like really detailed.
Oh,
You know,
Bill's in the chat. Hello, Bill.
good morning, Bill. How are you?
Oh, Bill. So YouTube is having a whole bunch of things change.
Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah, there's tons of videos that you could go and watch, but half of it is the watch hours and things like that. So you want to be sure you check it out.
All right, Wombo got a couple more subs this week. Yay!
Awesome, Wombo.
Woohoo!
Awesome.
I know, Pinky. I got to have you on again. I got to go through the list and start. Well, I'm booking out into October already.
I
So
need to start booking. I do.
there's one
Let's.
woman that I want to get on so bad because she's a great storyteller. And I
Yes.
haven't heard from her again. I got to message her again.
Oh,
Great channel this lady has. But she probably won't answer me because she don't know who the hell I am.
yeah,
But,
yeah. I gotta stop. I have to start booking too. I do have at least 10 people that I need to book for. And of course, co-hosts is, like Leanne and Pinky has been, popping in. And, anybody that wants to be a co-host with me, feel free. I have no restrictions on that. So,
if you want to show up naked, it's okay.
well, I don't know about that, Laura.
Well, you don't have to have the camera
on. That is true. You could just use your avatar. That's very true.
You don't know if anybody's got pants on or not. Look at Jimmy. Well, says at this rate, I'll be up to 50 by Christmas. You don't watch the numbers. I learned that a long time ago because all it does is get you upset. Just do your thing, and before you know it, you're going to have that 1,000. It takes a while, but you'll achieve it.
Yes.
And that's what does the damage. You always worry about the numbers. You can't do that because it'll just mess you up.
Yes. Don't worry, Ace. Don't worry. He's getting worried now.
At least I showed up with horns. Yeah, see, Leanne doesn't care. I love her.
Yeah, Leanne's funny. I love Leanne.
Womp says I'm sitting here wearing my glasses. See. That's no. Don't get nervous.
You never know what's behind the avatars.
That's right. Well, I told everybody here the morning show. I've got my nightgown on. I get out of bed. I'm a zombie. I grab the coffee and I come out here. There's no time for getting dressed. And I'm not gonna, first thing in the morning, do the hair and all that. Whatever. It's pulled up in a ponytail.
You should just some morning turn up like your avatar.
This is, oh my God.
Poison Ivy.
I don't have that outfit, so.
Hey, Tim. Good to see you.
Good morning, Tim. Actually, I said one time I would show up just for the hell of it. My hair in curlers, put some cold cream on my face.
Oh, that would be funny.
Smoking a cigar and with a cup of coffee. Good morning, everybody. This is what I look like in the
with
morning.
a cigar in your mouth. That would be funny.
I don't have a cigar. I'd have to borrow one from somebody.
Yeah,
but that would shock everybody.
I used to love the smell of cigars because my grandfather used to always smoke those chocolate flavored cigars.
Oh, okay, yep.
Oh my God, I used to love the smell of them. I used to love the smell.
I didn't like cigars. My father smoked cigars for a while. He belonged to a club, and I always thought they smelled like shit, to be honest. I liked it when he smoked a pipe because he would have this tobacco. It was in a black tin, and I think it was called Black Cherry or something like that. Mm-hmm. That smelled incredible. But he doesn't do any of that stuff anymore. So, but yeah, I was never a fan. Oh, of course, they do. Like they have all the flavored cigars now.
Mm-hmm.
A long time ago, they didn't have all those fancy flavored ones.
Yeah. I only smoked cigarettes for like 2 months, and that was it. I didn't like it, And it's just funny. I just did it as like a habit. But yeah, that was it. And then after that, I haven't smoked.
Oh, good for you. Yeah, I got to
Yeah.
get rid of them. They're too expensive. It's not good for you.
Hmm.
It's a stress reliever. That's what it is. Pinky wants a dragon onesie.
A dragon onesie.
If you get a
That
dragon
would be
onesie,
cool.
then yeah, we got to have her on camera. We got to see.
Yep, yep. You have to be the co-host, with the onesie.
I used to roll my own smokes in licorice papers. Oh,
It's actually cheaper if you get papers and your own
I had a
tobacco.
friend that does that,
It's
and I was
cheaper.
dying laughing. She had like this big bag of
Yeah,
tobacco.
and your roller, it's much cheaper than
Yeah.
ordering the pack, and it's fresher too. I heard.
Well, they had like a machine. She would put the stuff in and
Yeah,
hit the button, and it would zip it and shoot it out. And I'm thinking, oh my
yeah.
god. I said, but I got better things to do than to sit there and roll a whole bag of tobacco. I don't know. I just need to quit. That's what it is. Laura's seen my onesie. Yeah.
Have I seen your onesie? I may have seen your onesie too.
Let's see. I have a unicorn onesie. Get out. Do you? Oh my
Oh,
god. I
see the
can't wear those. I'd
unicorn.
be dying.
Everybody is
Too hot.
everybody is doing the unicorn onesie. And let me see, what type of onesie should I have? Hmm. Maybe I should join the crowd and have a onesie too.
Yeah, maybe. I don't do the. There you go, corn cob pipe. There you go.
A
There you
corn
go.
cob pipe, that would be funny.
It'd be hilarious.
Oh my
I've
god.
not smoked since the 17th of January. Good for you, Womble. Good for you.
Congratulations. Oh wow, Timmy was a smoker for 37 years.
Yeah.
Wow.
Woke up Easter morning 5 years ago and couldn't breathe. Yeah, that's scary.
Oh
That's
man.
scary. Yeah. Once the stress is out of my life, I mean, the big stress, we're still having a
But
lot of big
there, in
stress.
reality, like it'll always still always be some type of
So,
stress.
yeah, but nothing that, it's not a major deal, right? I've got a lot going on here. It's very, very stressful. And the cigarettes are just my way to
Yeah.
relax. Once things are caught up and okay, then yeah, I'm just going to dump them because they're too expensive. And Laura sent Victoria the pic. Oh, okay, I will. I need a crow onesie, Victoria. Oh, you need a crow onesie, Victoria.
Do they have? Well, actually, it's a raven. Do they have a raven or a crow onesie?
Probably, if you look it up, you
Oh,
can pretty much get
thank God.
anything. Let's see. Girly says, "See, I'm not cool because one year my daughter wanted to go as Ghostbusters, so I got a marshmallow one zoo and I think she meant onesie, and then she changed her mind and the windows of Princess. So I can't. I don't know how anybody wears the onesies. That's because I'm always hot. I'm hot, guys. I'm hot.
That would be cool. I don't
I'd be
like
sweating to
anything on
death.
my feet though. That's the problem. Like my feet always has to be exposed when I'm sleeping.
Right. Yeah, me too. No naked lives. Onesies are mandatory. Yeah, I can't do onesies. I'd be just dying.
Have a onesie live.
Oh God. Well,
Embarrassing.
they would leave me out. Yeah, can't
Oh
do it.
my god, that would be funny. A onesie live.
Hey, sweet goth, how's it going?
Hey,
Nice to
sweet
see
goth.
you. So yeah, that's too hot for me. My sister could be wrapped up from head to toe and she loves it. I can't stand it. I feel like I'm being suffocated. Ugh.
Yeah, see that's the thing. Like I can't. Yeah, that'll be too hot for me to sleep in.
And then she also has a pillow over her face.
Yeah,
I
that
forgot,
would be
how do you
too hot for me to
breathe?
sleep in.
Hood, everything. I'm thinking you're nuts. Of course, she's
Yeah.
always cold. I'm just not me.
Yeah, me, whenever I go on a live, I'll just be just who I am here.
I'm always freaking hot. I
Yeah.
don't do onesies because I don't like. I don't do onesies because I don't like to get naked to use the toilet. Yeah, I know. I know. You got to drop complete trout just to use the bathroom. So you put in the barn door. Does that work? I don't know.
You guys go all at it with your onesies. I'll just get too hot with the onesies.
Yeah, I'll stick with what I got. It's a summer nightgown. I wear it all year because my husband's always bitching. My husband's wrapped up like, he lives in the Arctic, and I don't even cover up. Ace is in a black hoodie onesie. There you go. And I could picture that, to be honest. Ace in a black hoodie onesie. There you go, Victoria. Get a gift. That's the gift that we got to get him.
Yeah, that would be, yeah. That would be funny.
They have to make it where he's got to walk around and do his show in the onesie. Yeah,
Oh my
I'm
God.
setting him up. Oh, sorry.
The next time we'll meet, he'll be in his onesie. I'll be in my onesie. That would be
Pinky
funny.
said I wear my onesie in the winter. And
I don't even have a onesie.
Calls it a nunsie. That's right.
A nunsie?
I mean, there's nothing happening when she's got that on. That's freaking hilarious. As long as the inside has an easy access flap for emergency bathroom needs. Yeah, right, Michael. Yeah, you got to have the barn door. That's all right. No, I make famous with the hoodie. Yeah. Well, just imagine what you would get if you had that onesie. A whole new audience. I'm sure there's a group out there, the onesies. I guarantee you.
Probably. I wouldn't put it up. I wouldn't be surprised. The onesie group.
Bunch of people walking around. I wore a nighttime onesie as a little kid. I zipped it up and ooh, ow, ooh, oh, Stu. Got a little winky caught in the zipper. Yeah, that's a bummer. I wouldn't wear one after that either. Shit. That couldn't have been pleasant. Oh my God. Yeah, don't you love autocorrect? It's terrible. I go through that all the time.
Yeah, it's so funny. Like sometimes, like if I'm like talking in chat with the messages, it's like, no, I didn't say that. It's kinda...
all the time. I'll be sending stuff to people, and the problem is we don't proofread it. We just hit send, and then you're like, oh shit, that's not what I said.
Yeah.
And I always follow it up with a stupid phone.
I know. I'm usually like, nope, sorry, I didn't mean that.
What ticks me off about that is I could be talking directly into the phone. It won't print out what I want, but my husband will be across the room and it picks up what he's saying word for word.
To me all the time. That happens to me all the time.
What the hell?
Yeah.
He says,
yeah, and then I'm at the point that I'm like, like I end up like texting like long paragraphs, and I'm like, why don't I just like say it in audio? It's so much easier.
Yeah, well, because my fingers don't want to work half the time. So typing sucks. So I use the auto. Ace says, if I show my face, it's over. I quit YouTube. Are you telling us why? There's a problem with your face? In 2 minutes, I go on break, and I'm gonna order you a mango smoothie. Oh, you evil girl! I love it. Well, that's my breakfast. It'll be a mango smoothie. I love it. Dyslexic keyboard, I call it. Yeah, that's exactly right. I had messaged my son one time. I forgot what I was talking to him, but it printed out for him to pick up my lingerie. And I looked at it, I go, what? And I'm like, oh my God, no, I did not say that. Because he's like, what, Mom? I go, I have no idea where that came from. I don't own lingerie anymore. Those days are done. You spend all that money on a fancy underwear, and then where does it end up? On the floor. So just skip that part. My voice to text is insane. It can confuse my AI assistant a lot.
That's cool.
I love it when everybody messes with their AI assistants. Like when Bill does it, I die laughing.
Yeah.
Freaking funny.
It's so funny. In school, I actually took DJ and radio. And the school itself had like a radio station. It was pretty cool. So I was actually, a DJ radio person as well. It was pretty cool. It used to like go over the loudspeakers, and it was,
Fun.
yeah, it was pretty cool.
Womble says perhaps Ace is like me, a perfect face for radio. Well, he must be pretty handsome because Victoria seems to like it. Do accents impact voice to text, or are the voice models built to understand it? Good question. I don't know. She says, imagine being Scottish with a voice to text and any other voice recognition. Yeah, I don't know if that would affect it. Probably. Have you watched your emojis and laughing? One tends not to do well for obituaries. Oh, geez. Yeah, I think not.
Oh God.
Michael says, I have to argue with AI to make my thumbnails, especially now that I'm narrating in a costume. Oh, that makes it even, yeah, it makes it even worse.
It does.
Alexa says, you're telling me about dyslexic keyboard. Mine is selectively dyslexic. That's good. It says, let's mess with her. Let's.
Oh, God.
So you always got to be careful what you're sending out because you never know.
You never know. Let me tell you, I've been in that predicament before.
She says, devices don't do well in Scotland. They have launched out of Windows half the time. Oh, geez. Wamba says he loves a woman with a Scot accent, very sexy. Well, most of them anyway. Yeah, well, it is a very sexy accent.
Do you guys think I have an accent? Because a lot of people saying I have a Bostonian accent, but I can't hear it in my own voice.
Yes, you do.
I do?
Yes, you do.
Hmm.
We definitely know where you're from.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Now, see, everybody says I have an accent, but I don't think I do, but apparently I do. I don't know.
You do.
Okay, see, I don't hear it either. It's funny how you don't recognize your own accent. My grandmother always had a Polish accent, and it's funny until one day she heard herself on a recording. I don't sound like that. I'm like, yeah, you do, Grandma.
Julie just said, "Yep, yep, I do." I see. I can't hear myself. Like I
Yeah,
don't
you
know.
do. We definitely know where you're from.
Oh boy.
Ace says you have a beautiful voice, my love. Oh, stop
Oh,
sucking up. She already likes you. Jeez.
oh my God. That's funny.
You already got it, Ace. She says, I can hear it. Okay, so you can hear it. And Leanne says, I do. I really? Okay, I do.
See, you too, Laura.
All right.
So now we both know we have
Accents.
out there accents. Yeah,
But
accents. Yeah, accents.
Mine can't be as cool as everybody else's, though. Let's see. I have a Midwestern accent, no accent. And then, let's see. It usually certain words or phrases that it comes out. Yeah, when Victoria says certain things, yeah, it comes out. It's pretty thick. Roger says, yeah, Victoria slightly, but not like Lloyd Grossman.
You say coffee?
Oh,
Coffee. Oh, I do, don't I?
Say it again.
Coffee. Coffee. I don't say, I don't even know how to say coffee.
Coffee. You know,
Coffee.
coffee. She's gonna have a cup of coffee.
Yeah. Isn't that like a New Jersey accent?
New Jersey, inner city, New York City coffee. They'll have some coffee.
See, I can't even say it the regular way. That's how I say it.
Just coffee.
Coffee.
If you hear me, you would hear a Pittsburghian come out pretty quick. See, and it's the funny thing. There is an accent in everybody's voice. Just you don't realize it.
Yeah.
Each area has their own. Like the UK, it kills me. No matter where you are, there's something different. You know, it could be like the next town over, and it's totally different. It's amazing.
Oh yes. Do you know Michaela is in Boston, believe it or not. Boston. But the coffee. Ay ay ay.
Yeah, see, there's certain words that really give it away.
Mhm.
Womble says his accent is a cross between Hampshire and London. Yeah, see, it's really weird how it's so different.
Yeah, yeah. In a short period of time, I was in Texas and I was starting to actually pick up the Texas accent. I was starting to say you all and
Yeah.
all of that, but then it kind of like disappeared when I came back here. So,
She said, Julie said that my ex lived half of his life around Boston. He said some odd things. Yep, us Brits are all very strange. I just love the difference in what you guys call things. Um, it's totally different. Like he was asking, or was it Womble? Who was it? Oh no, it was Pomp. Pomp was asking, why do we call trainers sneakers? That's a good question. I have no idea. That's what we call them, sneakers.
we call them sneakers.
They call them trainers.
Oh, that's weird.
But it depends on what you're buying here.
Yeah, yeah,
And because you have
absolutely.
tennis shoes, there are some that they do call trainers.
Well, just like they call crips, we call them chips, they call them crips,
Oh,
right?
crisps.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Our potato chips are, wait a
Here we go into
minute.
food, guys. We're lurking into the food category now. All
See,
right,
that's,
AC, you eating that cheeseburger at 11 o'clock in the morning?
and he got everybody, wasn't he that started it yesterday
Yes,
with the
the
cheeseburger?
cheeseburger.
I tend to adopt accents. It depends on who I'm. A lot of people do that. Leah said, "Talk to Skywalker, a Sky Talker sometimes." Yeah, yes, their crisps are chips here.
Mhm.
Chips
Mhm.
out there are French fries here, and then biscuits are cookies there. But biscuits are the bread type item here. So it's
Mhm.
it's just
Certain things,
stop
yeah.
confusing everybody. Let's see. Tennis shoes is what I call them. Yeah, tennis shoes are, yeah, if you're going to play tennis, you buy tennis shoes. Um, Trainers are usually what people use for like walking and running. Sneakers are just everyday shoes. I don't know.
Mhm.
We have running shoes, basketball shoes, sneakers, and other. Yeah, it depends on what you're buying it and what you're buying it for.
Oh, here we go with the chicken.
I'm thinking to go buy KFC. Oh,
Oh, I
that's it.
love
That's it.
KFC.
I'm going to hit you with the naughty button. I'm sorry.
Oh,
KFC, and we can't get any. Bad boy. Yeah, see, Leanne says she had to get a cheeseburger because of Ace.
yeah, I was just out of luck last night. I don't know what I ended up
Dying
having.
laughing. Everybody's going, great, now I got to go get a burger.
I know. I'm just thinking of what I'm going to have for lunch. No
And everybody
idea.
drooling.
No idea. Yeah.
It was too late here for me. I couldn't get a burger. What the hell did I have? Oh, I had grapes.
I don't even remember what I had last night. Oh, I had some chocolate ice cream, I think.
Oh, that's just wrong. I
Yeah.
don't have that either. Oh my God. Sneakers sounds creepy. Oh, well, they were just, and I really don't
Snickers.
understand. I have to look that up. I don't know why we call them sneakers. It's just that's what we call
Picky said she had to have cheeseburgers last night.
them.
That's
Everybody was talking
funny.
about it. Yeah, Leanne had to go out and go get some burger. Everybody had to go out and get burgers.
Now we're gonna go apparently out and get KFC.
KFC. Thanks, Ace. I can't get anywhere. No, my husband's gone. He's got the truck. I can't go nowhere. So I hope the KFC where you are from actually makes fried chicken. The ones where I am from stopped making it fried. Dang health nuts. Oh no, ours is, yeah, it's fried. Kentucky fried.
Yeah, the closest KFC to me is probably like 40 minutes away.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah, I do like I do I'm a big like mashed potato person, so I do like the mashed potatoes.
It's the one thing I don't eat at KFC.
Really? The mashed
Instant
potatoes?
potatoes. I hate instant potatoes. I think they have a funky taste, and the gravy is
Mm.
disgusting to me. My husband and my father love it. I don't eat. I eat the coleslaw and the chicken. They can have the rest. Sneakers sounds like a French person ordering chocolate bar. We train our traders. Alexa just finished having lunch. Oh, what did you have? I've had
Ooh,
coffee today. That's what I've
I've
had.
had coffee.
And apparently, Girlie's going to be a lovely doll and send me a smoothie.
Ooh.
I'm so hooked on those. It's terrible. Laura, have you heard of the song Ghost Chickens in the Sky? No, I haven't.
No.
Ghost Chickens in the Sky. That sounds dangerous.
Oh, everything potato related. I do like potatoes.
I'm not a big potato person.
Really?
I like
I like
sweet potatoes.
potatoes.
If I'm having a steak, then a baked potato, yeah, that's okay. I'll have a
I
little one.
yeah. I
Or I
do
do like
like
the little
onion
soft
rings.
potatoes. I'll do little
Yeah.
soft. I rather have rice.
Really, I do like onion
Yeah.
rings, I have to say.
Yeah, onion rings are good, but I don't eat that. I don't like a lot of greasy stuff. So I
Oh,
usually watch the grease intake, but uh rice, yeah, I could eat rice every day.
I
It's
do like ice, yeah.
like a good, good, especially like a good Spanish rice. Oh my
Mhm.
God, it's delicious. And or Chinese food, you know, rice, chicken and rice, like chicken and rice. Closest KFC is 2 hours one way. Oh shit, that's a long ways. Ours is
Mhm.
like 15 minutes. 15 minutes, and you got KFC. Like I said, I had steak, sausage, baked potato, mushroom on
Here
grill.
we go with the food.
Yeah, we got to end it with the food. Holy shit,
Oh my god, a good steak. Wow.
that's a good meal right
Whoa.
there. Actually, at the wedding there, at the buffet they had oh god, what a chicken franchise, which is just butter lemon chicken, and then they had this steak bits with the button mushrooms. Oh my god, that was so good.
God, I'm
Oh my
so
god.
hungry now.
And I ate that in a big salad. I was in heaven that day. Where my husband goes, "Oh, the mashed potatoes are great." I'm like, I get mashed potatoes anywhere. Screw the potatoes. Give me the meat. Let's see. I've had so far 11 coffees, 4 slices of toast, 28 pills,
My
9
god.
full my inhaler. Oh my god! I think I should keep going until
Holy
after my show.
moly.
Oh my god, Womble.
Wow, that's a lot.
All
I
I've
didn't even know
had,
what I'm
all I've had is coffee. That's it. Ace. He keeps throwing it to KFC. That's it. It's gonna get a
thanks.
spanking. Oh, I
Oh
don't know. He might
no,
like that.
oh
Does he
no,
like
Ace,
that?
you're gonna get in trouble. Another like naughty button or something's coming.
No DoorDash at 3 a.m. here. Yeah, there ain't nobody gonna deliver nothing at that time.
3 a.m. I mean, that's dedication for you, Pinky, because I would not be up at 3 a.m.
I'm always up at 3 a.m.
Really?
Always. I'm up every couple hours.
Ugh.
Sometimes every hour. It sucks. That's why I always gotta take a nap because I'm
Yeah, a
dead.
lot. I am up a couple of times at night as well. So,
Don't worry, my beautiful love Victoria. I promise you, when I go to Massachusetts, I will take you to KFC. Aw, that's
it'll
so
probably be Taco
nice.
Bell, right, Ace?
Get
Taco
it?
Bell.
I get a hold on to that. He said KFC.
Oh,
That's it. It's a date. You'll send me the song. Okay, Womble.
I want to hear the song too.
Yeah, Bill's coming Tuesday, Womble, to help me with this hot mess. So hopefully it'll work out fine.
Oh, yeah, I'm up a couple of times at night too. Like I'm not like a straight sleeper. Um,
Isn't it sad when you get to this age and all you think, I lay in bed and I say, "Oh Lord, please just let me have a good night's sleep." I shouldn't have to say that.
well, it's because I feel like my mind's always ticking. Like I'm already thinking of like what I need to do for the next day or for the week or I don't know why.
You just can't shut it
I
off.
can't shut it off. Yeah. A
Ah,
lot of the times I can't shut it off.
right. Leanne says, I can't do KFC, maybe Wingstop. Yeah, actually, one time Leanne had sent me, excuse me, she sent me chicken wings from some place. and they were barbecue. Oh my God, they were awesome. But I don't know where they were from. I forgot. Love a good chicken wing.
You know what I'm really good at? I'm really good
Ooh.
in making dry rib.
Oh, the dry rub,
The
the
dry rub
ribs. Yeah,
ribs. Oh, I
nice.
perfect that. I just know how to cook it, and then because I don't like the the ribs to be like smothered in barbecue sauce because I feel like you can't actually taste the ribs. So I do like a dry rub. It turns out pretty good, I have to say.
I like them both ways. Nice, nice. I love them. Oh my God, I'm choking to death, guys. He said, or he's going to take you to Red Lobster.
Oh,
Do the Red Lobster. Susan, do the Red Lobster. Red Lobster's good.
I don't think there's a Red Lobster around here. I don't know. There's a lot, where I am. There's a lot of like Mexican restaurants or like Italian,
Right?
some Chinese.
Oh, thank you, girly. Thank you so much. Okay, I'll keep an eye out for it. How nice of you. Pizza Boys chicken wings. Maybe they have pizza wing combo. Yeah, maybe that's what. Oh, Leanne, it was. Oh, it was just lovely. It was lovely. I said, "Damn, these wings are good."
Okay.
So, I love a good chicken wing, nice and crispy, and
Mm,
it was it was great. I don't do rubbery chicken; it grosses me out. But when they make them nice
rubber
and crispy,
chicken.
yeah, yeah.
Ooh.
You know when they cook it till it's done, but the outside is just like rubbery.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah. Okay, it needs to
yeah,
be crispy.
yeah, it has to be crispy.
Ugh, that's
I
gross.
always tell them put a crunch on them, man. I want them to crunch.
That's just gross.
When we went to Red Lobster, Victoria and me. Oh, to Red Lobster, and when they were in Allentown, you guys went to Red Lobster.
Yes, he has the red
Nice,
lobster up there. It was pretty good, I have to
nice.
say.
McDonald's open 24 hours here, but would have to drive there. Oh, I get it. Yep.
I live in Bibs. We have a Chippy and a Chinese. I never heard of Chippy. Is that a restaurant?
Is it a place where you get fish and chips, Wombo?
Yeah, Julie. Like I wish somebody would send me food too at this point.
I appreciate it every time I get something because I always feel like hammered shit. And Leanne yells at me, the other day. She goes, "What did you?" When I was pretty much stuck in bed after the wedding, what'd you eat? Well, I managed to pull myself up and get a cracker and a can of soda.
Oh my god.
Nobody was around, and yeah, okay, a fish and chips, yeah, nice.
Oh, fish and chips Chippy. Sorry, I didn't know the slang word. Okay.
See, is the bloody English with all these words.
Chippy. That's news to me.
See, but we have an inn. We have all of these lovely friends that can teach us all of the lingo.
Yeah, yeah. Well, Leanne, we do have some fish places, like not too far from me. There is, a fish place, but not typically as much around here. Once you do go in the city where I work, there's a lot more fish places, but not where I am locally. There's not. There's a lot, in there's a lot of Chinese around me, Italian, and Mexican around me.
All right, Victoria, hold on. Keep the show going. Hold on. I got to answer my phone quick.
Ooh, here I go. Here I go. So, are we going to talk about Laura now? All right, Roger. Last holiday I had with the folks in Scotland, we had a cabin in the coast. We had
Okay.
our own lobster. Ooh, that sounds yummy. Do you
I
guys
didn't.
like so
Okay. Yeah.
I like my lobster with the famous, like melted butter. I don't know if I like does it, but it also comes with like a cream sauce or something too,
Is
like a
that lobster
mayo.
Newburg or something?
Yeah, I just like my lobster with like the typical like butter.
I don't like it, and it gives me a gag reflex.
What lobster?
Lobster, it's the texture. It's a texture thing.
Yeah, I am on the boomies, and I'm in the suburbs. So there's a lot of cows and farmland. And, I do like not too far from me, there is civilization. There are grocery stores and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm not directly in the city. Now, where I work, I'm directly in the city where there's like the MBTA and the T and in Boston. So I get kind of like both of two places when I want like the city, I could go there or, the
Right.
suburbs where I think and it's quiet. So
Oh, there you go. Julie said lobster bisque. Yeah, that's probably what she meant. Lobster bisque.
lobster bisque, yes.
It looks wonderful, but it's just a texture thing. Makes me gag. Can't eat it.
Yeah, I do like
Can't
that
shrimp.
too.
Can't do shrimp. Makes me gag.
The only thing I can't really eat as far as seafood goes are the cold mussels.
Oh yeah, and I don't eat
Like
any of that
I
stuff.
can't do those.
I could do maybe fried clams, but it has to be like the little tiny ones.
Yeah, the
I can manage
strips.
that, but if anything bigger, oh, gag. I can't help it. I try, and it just nope, can't do it.
Yeah. You know what? What I absolutely love when I do go to Salem every year, there's a pier, I forgot what it's called, Salem Willows. So Salem Willows used to be like they still have like arcade games there. It's like a pretty like ocean there. Um, they do have like a whole bunch of like homemade like ice cream shops, but one of the places they have is a seafood kind of like place, and I
Right.
absolutely love their seafood there. So I do go there typically in the spring and the summer, and I have like clams or I have, other seafood. It's really yummy.
We have a ton of those places around here.
Yeah, Ace, I will take you there someday.
I would love
It's
to
really
find
yummy.
one where that makes a good fish and chips.
Yeah.
Usually around here, they're very greasy, and I just end up sick afterwards. So I wish I could find somebody that could actually make a good one. I have to go to the UK apparently to get good fish and chips.
Mm.
But as far as anything else, I'm very limited. Any kind of like a white fish, I'm good with.
Well, if you come around here, Laura, I could take you to that fish and chip place in Salem. It's awesome and it's reasonably priced too.
So that's great. Yeah, it's got to have that crunch,
Yep.
and nice and flaky on the inside instead of drenched in grease. It's just disgusting here. Even though a lot of people love it, not me. I just
Oh, Ace, you like octopus? Very really. Do you have seafood
no,
with
I can't do
octopus?
that. I can't do that.
I actually like octopus myself. Like the only thing I don't like is cold mussels. Like I don't know. It completely turns me off even if I see it.
Yeah, I just very limited on seafood. Whitefish and I like crab. I think it's about it.
Yeah.
The rest of it, yeah, just can't do it. And I've tried like shrimp all kinds of ways. It's a texture thing. I don't like the way it feels in my mouth, so it makes me,
Really?
yeah, it makes me gag. So can't do it.
Well, just like some Chinese, like it's like Chinese places, like around here, like typically like in the city, they have like the fake like crab ragoons that is basically like a paste,
Right.
or like imitation seafood. That's why it's so cheap. But around here, they actually have like the pieces of like crab, and so
Nice. Because
there's
I do
like
love
different
crab ragout.
versions because I used to because I've heard of a Kuaku that used to be in Central Square, Cambridge, and they would have like cheap, like inexpensive, like imitation Chinese food, and then they would have like these humongous drinks. I remember there was a drink called Dr. Funk, and I
Okay.
swear to God, it was this huge drink, and they even put like cough medicine in it. I swear to God.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Yeah. If you were like feeling under the weather, like you would go there, definitely. It's pretty
Oh,
cool.
that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Well, get yourself some teeth, Womble. I get it; they're expensive, but not for not. It's not good not to have teeth because it does cause you to have digestive issues.
Yeah. I love Indian food too, Pinky. Absolutely love Indian food.
I've never had it,
Yeah, I
and we have an
do.
Indian restaurant that's just down the road. I can't. My husband can't have anything hot, so that leaves me out.
I would say there's not really any food that I don't enjoy. I'm up to trying all ethnic foods.
Me too. For I'll try majority of anything once, because you never know what you're gonna like. I won't do squid. I won't do octopus. None of that. That is what you put on the hook to catch your
Or
food.
Kivik coffee.
Yeah, I won't do no poopy coffee.
Poopy coffee.
I mean, a girl's got to have limits, Oh, Ace doesn't like Indian food. I've
Yeah,
never really
a
had
lot of
one.
people can't a lot of people don't like the curry in it and stuff. That's fine. That's fine.
I mean, I don't like stuff really hot, but I like something that has just a little bit of heat to it. It's not bad.
Oh my
She
god,
said, I'll
Julie,
try about.
you don't like pizza?
Now she says she'll try about anything. Oh, but pizza. How could you not like pizza? Oh no, I can't say that because when I was a kid, I didn't like pizza either.
Oh, calamari. I like calamari too.
No,
Well, that's a type of squid, right?
yeah, no, you don't eat that. You use that to go fishing with. It's bait. No, I can't do it. We go to France a lot, and I always try to eat where the locals eat. You get better food that way. Well, they know
Split
where
it
the good
up.
stuff is.
When I went on a family trip to Denmark, I mean, some of the foods were absolutely incredible. Like they had like a basic, I forgot what type of fish they serve over there, but then they had this yummy cream sauce that you would put on it. It was absolutely out of this world.
Ah, Ace says Chinese food or Italian food only. That's what that was. I love Chinese food
Yes,
and
yes.
Italian food. I love Italian food. I like making Italian food. I had swordfish once, and it was okay, but
I like swordfish. I do.
I had it. What was it? A restaurant called Ponderosa. I had it one time. I don't know if you guys have that out your way. And it was like, I don't know, not my thing. A kid that doesn't like pizza. I know, Leanne, I didn't like pizza as a kid. And then when I got older, I enjoyed it. I just don't know what it was when I was a kid. Didn't care. I mean, I ate it, but I didn't. Now, oh, you throw me a good pizza, I'm down.
I know, Julie. I see where you're coming from. I don't even know what I have here to eat.
I work in a Chinese takeaway. I get to try bits of everything in there. Oh, that's awesome. And you get to see how they make it. That's the great
Hmm.
part. I do enjoy making homemade Chinese.
I never made homemade Chinese food.
Oh, it's so easy. It really is.
We got the dog food.
My dog eats better than I do half the time. I can't eat anything unless she gets some of it. She is right there just waiting. It's like, okay, you've had a bite. Where's the rest is mine? The rest is mine. Get out of
Oh
here.
my god, that's funny.
And then she's a fit when I don't give her certain things because there's certain things she can't have. So it's like, I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah.
You can't have like chicken wings. You can't have chicken wing sauce. Get the hell out of here.
Oh, I love Puerto Rican food. Oh
Yeah,
god,
it's
you're
good.
making me hungry now. You know,
He's a troublemaker. Look at these.
she's just a true, that's how she grew up making, Spanish, Puerto Rican food. And I tell you, like, I miss her cooking. Um, Unfortunately, I mean, I know how to make like rice and stuff like Spanish style, but that's one of the things I regretted not like watching her cook. Now she can't because she has a whole bunch of things going on. But I used to love like her cooking, and like it's so funny. It's like chicken soup, like American style is basically like what I found is, like I don't know. It's like people like some people just like have like the chicken boil to get like the taste out of the chicken, and then they
Right.
sometimes add the noodles and stuff. It's pretty basic, like the chicken soup that I've had here. But like my mother, when she made chicken soup, oh my god, she would put like noodles, bits of potato. She would put the little capers, which is like small, like little green olives.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it used to be so yummy, so yummy.
Yeah, I put a lot in my chicken soup. Sweet God, so she had pineapple pork the other day and sweet potato donuts. Oh, those, yeah, pineapple pork. That sounds good.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a good like American cook. Like I could make, like I said, I make really good like dry ribs. I could do chicken pretty good. I mean, I could do because like I learned how to cook. Like making food for my son, which is American. So he like the typical burgers and that.
Right.
He's not so much like he does like Spanish food, but he's not so much into the Indian food. So that's why I have to stay pretty basic with him. But I do like I would love to like learn how to like cook like Spanish food and Chinese food and all of that.
I know.
The
I
other thing
can
that my
do that.
mother's really, really good in is she used to just cook on the fly. Like she would be
Yeah.
like, just open up the refrigerator and be like, okay,
Throw
let
it
me put all this.
together.
See me, I can't do that. I have to follow a recipe.
Oh, really? No, I do that. I just say,
I
okay, we're going
can't
to
do
throw it
that.
together.
I can't do that.
And I always come up with something, and it usually comes up pretty good. Good for you, Ace, that you cook. That was the one main thing I made sure that my son could cook. Because I said, you can't count on these girls nowadays. They can't even boil water. So, and my son does a lot of cooking because his girlfriend tries. I got to give her that she tries. She's getting better, but my son was doing the majority of the cooking because she didn't know what the hell she was doing. She was raised on boxed food and takeout, so not good stuff.
Yeah, I mean, growing up too, it's like again, I lived with like who I consider my grandparents, but they were actually my babysitters.
Right?
They were not. I mean, they were not. They were considered like not poor, but they had limited income. So we would get like we used to have like the hot dogs or like their basic chicken soup. We wouldn't have like really like huge like homemade meals. So like um so yeah, so that's one of the things that I miss, like actually learning how to cook.
That's
But
all
I
right.
get by. I get by.
Oh, you just watch a few videos, you'll be able
Yep.
to do it. That's all. Oh, my goodies are on their way. Thank you, girlie. I really appreciate that. It's so nice of you. So we probably
Ooh,
should
what
let
did she
everybody
send? What did she
shout out.
send
She
you?
said she sent me a smoothie and some snacks. So we'll see what comes.
Oh.
And it's at past that 2 hour mark, and of course we finished
Oh
up
my
with
god.
food. I know it goes really quick, don't it?
It went really fluid. Well, thank you, Laura, for having me on.
I appreciate you
And it
joining.
was good to catch up with everybody here. And I promise, I'll be up and running again soon.
So we look forward to that, and thank you, mods, for sharing out everybody's links. That's great,
Thank you.
guys. Go
Thank
check
you.
out everybody. Enjoy the channels. Let's help the community grow. Even if we have to just do it within ourselves, we'll do it and get everybody up there in those numbers. It's really,
Absolutely.
really important that
Absolutely.
everybody does well. I mean, it's up and onward. That's the way we need to think of it. So but thanks everybody. Let's see what's going on. Let's see. Today's Monday. We've got a bunch of people going on tonight, so check them all out if you feel like it. I might go on myself. I don't know. Depends on what's going on here.
Ooh.
Laura, you have to share with Dad. I always share with Dad. He enjoys it and he appreciates it. You guys spoil him too. It's wonderful. But until then, guys, we will see you out there wherever we are. And the next time I go live is Wednesday morning.
Wednesday
So we'll do another
morning.
brew. And yeah, we'll have to have a time. We'll have Pinky on as well. That'll
Yeah,
be
and we
fun.
definitely need to do a Halloween or close to Halloween show, Laura.
Yeah, get everybody on and do something spooky and fun for Halloween. That'll be great.
Yes. Yes, definitely.
Until then, guys, you have a great day. If I don't see you out there, have a great week. Please come back and visit us again. Until then, we'll miss you. Everybody have fun, and we'll see you next time.